Well, so yeah, welcome. We are playing Honkai Star Rail again. We are continuing with the story. Well, now then let's get started. So yeah. I will just go and collect this and now we can start.
此地名为云石天宫，是奥赫玛的公共浴场。换作平时，气氛会更熙攘些。
Yeah, I'm just, as you can see, I increased the sound because last time I noticed that this was a little bit too quiet. So yeah.
就这里吧。
Now, well, now let's begin. This is a good place for our chat.
两位初来乍到，想必对人们口中的泰坦、黄金翼、神域都满心疑虑。在回答具体的问题前，我想先向二位展现翁法罗斯的历史。
Well, I just noticed that it doesn't really look really good. Well, can't really do anything right now. I changed over later. My OBS froze again, so yeah. Both of you are new here, so it's only natural to be confused about the prophecy. Titans and cryospheres that have been mentioned in the passing. But I would like you to learn about Amphoreus' history before I tell you more.
浴场的精灵正在跃动，这汪灵水是海洋泰坦的馈赠，它会带两位回到久远的过去。现在，请进入浴池，聆听温暖的池水娓娓道来。
The bath rites are excited to begin. This bath contains spirit water that has been blessed by the Ocean Titan. It can guide you back into the distant past. Go ahead, step in and listen to what the comforting ripples have to say. Do we really have to get into the water? This feels a little bit embarrassing. This feels a little bit... do I have to get in the water?
请放心，如有必要，我会移开视线。
If it make you feel better, I can avert my gaze. So seems like we are getting into the water. These are quite cute seals. And...
沉静，感触远比字句更加真诚，也更善于解惑。闭上双眼，让暖流拥抱你，用肌肤聆听海的故事。
Quite your thoughts? Feelings are far more honest than words and can better satisfy your curiosity. Close your eyes and feel the warm ripples of water embrace you. Feel the delivery of this account from the seas.
灵水会为你诠释翁法罗斯的前世今生。
The spirit water shall show you Amphoreus' distant and recent past.
起初，世界始于一团混沌。
That's quite a cute spirit. I didn't expect that. Before everything began, the world was in chaos.
三位神明编织了时间、空间和律法，为万物诞生奠定了基石。
Three gods conceived space, time, and laws, laying down the cornerstone of life for all beings.
三位神明撑起了天空、大地与海洋，为生命萌芽构筑了温床。
Three more gods formed the skies, the earth, and the ocean, creating a nursery for the seedling of life to mature. Well, keep listening.
而后，权势之作克法勒，一切生灵的父。他行于世间，为同袍的造物所惊喜，为众神的寂寥而悲叹。
Then came Kephale, the world-bearing Titan, throne of worlds and the father of all people. They walked the face of the earth, delighted by the creations of their fellow gods, though all lamenting at the bare solitude of the gods.
他便为自己打造泥塑，并将金色的神血分予泥人， 生命。
My OBS not frozen again. Wait a minute. So. And as for... Well, we're just doing some measurements. And no. Now we have done. So let's continue. And so they make clay figures in their likeness and allowed their golden block to course through these creations, bestowed the breath of life upon them.
智慧的瑟西斯闻讯赶来，掰开结在枝桠上的果实，赐予泥人理性。
So yeah, we are doing some quite changes to, well, make it look a bit better. Into inside. No. Perfect. Even though, well, we can't really see anything. Wait, I have an idea. Nope. Wait, I need to make myself smaller. And my OBS froze. Yeah, we will need to go with this setting. Well, it looks alright. Yeah. Let's continue. The wise Ceres, reason titan, soon came forth and peeled open fruits from a flowering tree, granting reason to these clay beings, allowing them to learn and reflect.
高贵的莫涅塔心生好奇，赐予泥人恋美的眸，求爱的心，教其臣服于自己的美貌。
Curiosity propelled the dignified Menestia, the Romans' titan, to confer upon them an eye for beauty and a desire for love, teaching them to revere their beauty.
于是，最初的人诞生了。
With that, the first humans were born. An erupting tail, keep listening.
转瞬即逝的黄金年代，万物生长，文明扩张。世间既无疾苦，亦无灾祸，食无磨损，人无尽寿。
In this fleeting golden age, all forms of life thrived, and civilizations sprouted one after the other. Disaster and suffering were unheard of in this world. Life's forms did not erode with time, nor did humans age or die.
时至三重灾祸降临世间，诡计、纷争和死亡。短暂的盛世如露珠般破裂，世界被黑潮和血浪吞没。
Not until the three calamity... Wait a minute. Doesn't look really good. Not until the three calamities fell upon the world, trickery, strife, and death, that descent burst open the short period of prosperity. As though it were nothing more than a dewdrop, a black tide swallowed the world, whole inundating it in blood.
恐惧如瘟疫在世间蔓延，它的滋味比蜜酿更令人迷醉。凡人举歌相向，以神为名的战争，揭开了乱世的帷幕。
Fear permeated every corner of the world like a plague, inebriating mankind far more easily than ambrosia would. Mortals took up arms against one another, waging war in the name of the gods, marking the beginning of a tumultuous age.
众神的怒火笼罩大地，遮蔽天穹，无人得以置身事外。 千载神战的终局，引向一个支离破碎的世界，一道形象破灭的时代。
The wrath of the gods enveloped the earth and hid the firmament in shadows, ensnaring every living being. The divine war only led to one outcome, a shattered world on its death march toward destruction. And then?
怎么了？精灵的讲述还没结束，但我从你身上感受到了焦虑和不安。
Is something wrong? The sprite is only halfway through the story, but I seem to detecting some distress and unease. No one enjoys purple prose. This history is way too convoluted. I'll take one.
原来如此，或许是他的叙述太过生硬，不便记忆。
I see. Perhaps the narration isn't engaging enough for you. That's why you find it difficult to remember the key events.
没关系，那就换一种方式。勿要小看浴场精灵，他们最懂得如何投其所好。
That's fine. We can try a different approach. You'll be glad to know that best sprites have mastered the art of catering to the needs of others. Okay. Do we now see a video or something like that?
浴场精灵，请听我说，请用这位贵宾更青睐的话语，为他继续讲述。
Take my suggestion, best sprite. Please narrate the story in a style that this guest prefers.
好啦，坐好坐好，翁法罗斯的历史课要继续啦。
Wait, which voice is this? Is that March or? I can't honestly recognize the voice. So yeah. Okie doke. Make yourself comfortable. Time for a history class on Amphoreus. This is catering to my experience.
啊，别打岔，现在可是在上课呢。上次讲到哪儿了？哦，对。
I have serious no idea which voice that is. Or why it's like that. Hey, no butting in. Class is still ongoing. Where did I stop last time? Alright.
起初，翁法罗斯是一团混沌。
I think this is just explained for, well, explained for Kaelos. Amphoreus started off as a ball of chaos.
然后，三位命运泰坦编织了世界法则，三位支柱泰坦创造了大地、海洋和天空，三位创生泰坦捏造了生命，你，我。
Honestly speaking, that is much easier to understand. The three Fate Titans wrote laws to govern the world. Another three Foundation Titans created the earth, ocean, and skies. And a different three Creation Titans designed and gave life to human beings, like you and me.
最后，三个坏蛋泰坦降临到世上，引发了恐怖的灾难。
But three baddie Titans soon snuck in, bring a terrible, horrible disaster with them.
泰坦们就震怒了，谁也不让谁，他们的子民也开始。
The overlay is not frozen anymore, so I will just make some adjustments of my video model. Yeah, let's go there, but it does really, I think just there. If there's a cutscene, I will just shrink myself. Now let's see if it looks good later on. So yeah. So the Titans got angry and no one was willing to give in. Their followers and decided to do the same, fighting and killing each other.
这场神战持续了好久好久，给天上地上所有的生灵带去了不幸。直到有一天，发生了一件不得了的大事。
Everyone fought for a really long time, disturbing and hurting all people living in the world. Until one day something big happened. Listen eagerly.
一道神谕出现了，它突然降临在翁法罗斯。
A prophecy appeared on Amphoreus, something no one saw coming.
那3项的神谕说，只有一个办法可以结束这场战争。
The tripartite prophecy says there's only one way to stop this war.
那就是召集一群强大的英雄，强大到能够挑战12位泰坦，重新点亮他们的火种。这样一来，神的愤怒就会平息，世界就能回归和平。
Assemble a band of heroes powerful enough to take on the 12 titans and reignite their core flames. Only then will their divine wrath abate and peace return to the world.
而这群英雄拥有一个共同的名字，还记得他们叫什么吗？没错，就是黄金翼。
We know this band of heroes by a certain name. Any guesses? That's right, the Chrysos Hairs.
所以大家明白了吗？一定要吃饱喝好，坚持锻炼，这样长大后才有可能成为大英雄，为翁法罗斯显出自己的力量。
So there's the takeaway. Eat well and train well so you can grow into a powerful hero and do your part for Amphoreus. I'm now wondering, does Dang Heng get to hear something completely different and we only hear these cute voices? Who knows?
这次又发生什么了吗？
Is something else wrong? Sounds like they're treating me like a child.
这样啊，看来你是个很复杂的人呢，有些纯真，又有些敏锐。
The model is doing the answers not well. I will then just move there, to the left side. Let's see if that's better. Is that so? It looks like you are a bit hard to please, and trusting and perceptive at the same time. Amphoreus seems to be going through a rough patch. I still don't get what's going on with the Titans and the Chrysos Hairs. Do you really know nothing about what's beyond the sky? Going through a rough patch, Amphoreus.
困境，多么柔婉的说法。
Rough patch. That's a mild way to put it. I still don't know what's going on with the Titans and the Chrysos Hairs.
看来我们习以为常的所有，在你眼中皆是混沌。想要捋顺世界的丝线，也许还得我亲自解答。
I suppose the things that are common knowledge to us are just a garbled mess to you. If you want to straighten out these threads of this world, perhaps I should explain things to you myself. Do you really know nothing about what's beyond the
你
sky?
的问句中夹杂着悲悯。
I seem to hear a note of pity in that question. Perhaps you find us to be weak and defenseless. So what do we do now?
二位已经对翁法罗斯的历史有了基本的了解，接下来我们就进入正题吧。请随我来。
We can move on to the problem at hand. Now that both you have some understanding of Amphoreus' history, come with me. Oh, the little pet is drowning. The Mimi one. Well, I wonder how he can breathe underwater if he is sleeping. And he is swimming. Or sinking, to be fair. Where do I need to go? What's this? Perform a prayer ritual? Ah, so that's how it works. No idea what that is for. But interesting experience. Oh. Accidentally switching modes again.
请稍等片刻。
Please give me a moment. What's wrong?
自此向上，是意愿赠予黄金翼的玉池。原本，除了我的同袍，他人严禁踏足。
The way up here leads to a path that the council granted exclusively to Chrysos heirs. The path is strictly off limits to anyone other than the heirs. Alright. Wait a minute, I'm fixing the model a bit. A bit smaller. So yeah, we are just fixing quite a lot of things. And just hope for the best. Wait, I have an idea. And now let's shrink a bit. And so. Or maybe, yeah, let's put myself up there. And with that, you can also see the text and it doesn't look strange. So yeah. Now I think I found the perfect setting. The way up here leads to a path that the council granted exclusively to the... I have read that. Yeah, we are not allowed.
二位是来自天外的贵客，我愿为你们破例，但一次携两人前往，还是有违传统。
I am willing to make an exception considering you are guests from beyond the sky. But if I were to bring both of you in at once, I would blatantly disrespect our traditions. That's a puzzling custom.
这或许就是英雄的特权吧。
It's probably more of a hero's privilege.
不要紧，你先上去吧，我在这里等你。
Why don't you go up with Fair Asta? I don't mind waiting for you here.
你有一位温润知礼的伙伴，请来吧，贵客。
You have a very considered partner. Follow me then. And up we go. Now that I think about it, yeah, let's not say that out loud. I truly wonder, does it mean that all their clothes are waterproof or anything like that if they're all sitting in water and such?
请坐吧，找一个舒适的姿态，然后闭上双眼。
Take a seat, Asta. Make yourself comfortable and then close your eyes. Close my eyes again?
这不是强迫，但人们沐浴水中，本就是为了坦诚相见。你愿意相信我吗？
I won't force you, but people hope to regard one another with bare honesty. When they enter a bath, are you willing to trust me? Well, yes.
谢谢。然后，请往左侧挪动些，这样会更温暖。
That's oddly specific. Thank you. You can also move a little to your left. The water is warmer there. Follow her suggestion and move a little. You move to the left. How wondrous. You have only moved a few centimeters, but the water around you has become distinctly warm.
现在，请把左手放到桌台上，抬起小臂，手掌向前，五指微微张开。
Now place your left hand onto the bench. Lift your arm up with your palm facing forward, and part your fingers slightly. Do as she says.
就是这样，很不错。补上迟来的自我介绍吧。我是金枝阿格莱雅，奥赫玛的改医师，翁法罗斯的黄金翼之一。承蒙同袍信任，我暂时主持着黄金翼的行动。
Yes, you're doing great. Alright, it's about time I formally introduce myself. I'm Aglea, the Gold Weaver Dressmaster of Okema, and one of the Chrysosairs of Amphoreus. The trust placed in me is how I came to lead the Chrysosairs in our mission today.
虽说我的本职是织造华服，但私人时间，我最钟爱的却是这座浴场。归根结底，衣物是一种隔阂，掩藏起人的身躯和内心。
My duty may be to weave lavish robes, but I mostly enjoy coming to these baths in my personal time. Garments are shields are for all, hiding both our bodies and what we truly think.
但在这里，我们尽可放下掩饰。流水会拉近你我的距离。
This place, though, is where we can drop our cloaks of pretense. For the water shall bring us closer together.
现在，你可以睁眼了。
You can open your eyes now, Asta.
看，我们已连接在一起。
Look, we are joined together now. Wow, what is this? Some kind of ritual? Why is this some kind of trap? I will say, ask if it's a ritual.
这么理解也无妨。
You are not wrong to think of it that way.
莫涅塔的金线缠绕着你我，它能察觉到最细微的动摇。如此一来，我们便不能对彼此撒谎。
The golden threads of Menestia entwine us, capable of sensing even the slightest quiver. We are bound to speak the truth to each other this way. So we now are. Well, do you know the tale of? I think it's a Greek tale of some goddess that had golden threads that speak the truth the moment you are intertwined with it, you touch it. So I think we can now only speak the truth because she also has golden threads.
接下来，我会告诉你此事的真相。相应的，我需要你回忆一个小小的承诺。
You will learn the truth about this world from me, and in return, I ask for you to promise me something.
完成这一步交换，我才能允诺你们在翁法罗斯的旅程一帆风顺。
Fulfill this pact between us, and you can expect your journey on Amphoreus to be free of troubles. And if I can't promise?
感觉到了吗？金线起了波痕。他告诉我，你对奥赫玛的真诚尚存一丝怀疑。我必须消除这份顾虑。
Did you feel that? The golden threads are rippling. They reveal the distrust you have for Okema, and I take it about myself to dispel these concerns.
方才，浴场精灵为你讲述了翁法罗斯的传说，但他们不愿揭示传说之下的残酷。
You learned the legends of Amphoreus from those bath sprites a while ago, but that was a sanitized version that spared you from the harsh, bitter realities of our history.
曾经统治世界的泰坦众神，如今已成为腐蚀翁法罗斯的病因。某种不可知的力量，改变了他们中的多数，招引来愤怒和疯狂。
The pantheons of titans that once ruled our world has become very afflicted that eats away at Amphoreus. An unfathomable power changed something within most of these titans, inducing their rage and madness.
而今，黑潮席卷全市，大地沉入永夜，唯有奥赫玛在克法勒的庇佑下，保有最后一丝光明。
Amphoreus has since fallen into an eternal night. The black tide engulfing our world. Okema is now the only city to still receive light, and we owe it all to Kephales, the world-bearing Titan's protection.
集结于此的黄金翼是世人唯一的希望，人们奉我们为英雄、守护者、救世主。
The Chrysos has gathered here are Amphoreus' only hope. People hail us as heroes, as protectors, and as deliverers.
期盼我们击落众神，夺取火种，将神的权柄从王座上拉下，收敛于人类手中。
They are counting on us to vanquish the Titans, reclaim their core flames, topple them from their thrones, and take their authority for ourselves.
当所有的火种被集齐，创世的奇迹便会显现，破碎的世界将重获新生。
It is only upon reclaiming all core flames that the miracle of Genesis can reveal itself, granting a new lease on life to this broken world.
这便是翁法罗斯的烛火之旅，一众英雄踏上弑神的旅途，摘得12枚火种，实现再创世的伟业。
This is Amphoreus' flame chase journey, a band of heroes dedicated to slaying the gods and reclaiming the 12 core flames of the world to start anew. So that means there are not only 3 evil titans, but all the titans have turned evil. I see.
我们身陷末世，还需指引万千民众行向山顶。奥赫玛急需更多盟友，成为我们坚实的助力。
With the ends of times before us, we are expected to lead all of our people towards the summit. Okema needs as many allies as possible to aid us for the upcoming battles.
也许，你们就是黄金翼在等待的援军。
The two of you may be just the reinforcement that the Chrysos have been waiting for. You think that highly of us?
可能我将希望放错了地方，但为了翁法罗斯，我愿意一试。
If I'm putting my hopes in the wrong place, so be it. But for Amphoreus, I'm willing to take the chance.
我已对你袒露了心声，接下来，只想请你做出一句承诺。
I have laid my heart bare, and in return, I just want you to make a single promise.
请答应我，无论如何，不要向市民透露天外之界的存在。
Promise me to never tell the people of Kema about the worlds beyond the sky, no matter what may happen. But why?
因为奥赫玛的时间已经不多，我不想给予人们虚假的希望。世人曾被他深深伤害。
Okema is approaching its end. I do not wish to give my people false hope. Not when we have badly been scared by it before. So something similar has happened before.
你能答应我的请求吗？
Can you promise me that? I will try. I don't really know what the story will bring, but so yeah.
如此一来，约定便完成了。谢谢你。
Thank you, Asta. The agreement between us is now complete.
如果这场仪式令你感到不快，我向你致歉。但请理解，我不得不这么做。
I apologize if this ritual upsets you, but I hope you understand I had no other choice.
虽然很想听你说说自己的故事，不过现在我已占用了你太久时间。丹恒先生似乎有些心急了，他的焦虑扰乱了水流。
As much as I'm interested to hear your story, I'm afraid I've already taken up too much of your time. Mr. Dang Heng's worrying has created ripples in the water.
和他一同参观下圣城吧，看看人们是如何在困境中谋生的。晚些时候，我会为2位贵客准备好见面礼。
Why don't the both of you tour our holy city? see how our people make ends meet in this difficult time. I will have your welcome gifts ready later today. So now we are meeting up with Dang Heng again. Save. Let's change the teams. Well, let's not change it. I thought which one I could replace Kaelos with, but then I remembered I only have the Destruction Kaelos fully built. I'm currently still doing Harmony and World Preservation. Ah, I thought I could jump. I wonder what this is that's glowing. Ah, it's just another thing to destroy. And it gave me nothing. And now I get it, this is the LP one. Ah yeah, I thought it was maybe something else. Now let's meet up. You're finally back. What did she say to you? Well, summarize your earlier conversation. Relay the information I obtained from our Glare and the agreement between her and Gang Heng. Ah. Promise not to tell her people about our interstellar voyages. I didn't expect that to be her only concern. Though this is consistent with how Paimon was acting when we were at the Abyss.
这个世界的确有些奇怪，封闭如亚利洛6号，当地人也对太空有着基本的认识，甚至知道命途和心事。
Something is definitely off about this world. Even on a planet as isolated as Gyro V, the people still had understanding of space and even paths and ions.
但在翁法罗斯，天空更像是一座监牢，就连谈论天外都成了一种禁忌。明明有着如此先进的技术。
The sky above Amphoreus, though, is more like a prison. They clearly have advanced technology. So who could imagine that even discussing what's beyond the sky would be a taboo?
还记得那团遮蔽世界的混沌物质吗？我总有种预感，翁法罗斯是被人为封锁的。神话中的那些泰坦，也可能和某位新神有所关联。
Do you remember the mass of chaotic matter concealing Amphoreus from the rest of the universe? I can't help thinking that someone is intentionally keeping Amphoreus hidden. Their titans could have their titans could also be related to some ion. Maybe, now that I think about it, at the beginning it said there are 3 really strong powers that could. Was it 3 or just the animator thing? So could it be that all of them are animator strong? Something like that at least. This is indeed a foggy situation.
先照阿格莱亚说的，私下看看吧。我们参与了圣城保卫战，趁着人们的印象分还在，可以向他们了解些信息。
Let's explore the city like Aglea suggested. We help defend the city. After all, there's a good chance to fish around information while they still have a good impression of us.
顺道，也多拍几张照片留作记录。
We can also take some photos for our records. Well, there's one cutscene I know about that I want to achieve, and that is the drunk cutscene.
抱歉，前方暂时不便通行。
Well, sadly enough, we can't. I don't know why it's the mirror. Ah, here's here. I thought it was strange. What's that? Is it alive? Does seem like it, so. But it's cute. I have the urge to destroy it, but should I? Yeah. Oh. I'm sorry. Yeah. No idea what I'm doing with that. And it will be annoying if we have to do that every time.
市民们都回来了，开始。请问，你们需要帮助吗？
Excuse me, do you guys need help?
你们是这身奇妙的衣服，还有没听过的口音。
You are... What strange Clover accent you have? He has an accent?
啊，你们就是白垩阁下从边疆带来的战士吗？
Oh, you guys are the warriors that followed Lord Finon back from the frontiers. Yeah, we speak an accent?
比起这个，沟通之谜才是更大的问题。
There's no one near as puzzling as how we have a common tongue. Yeah, that's also something I'm wondering about.
没错，是我们。
Yes, that's us.
太好了！听说两位身手不凡，和黄金翼一样神通广大，能请你们帮个忙，把这根石柱复原吗？
Thank goodness. I hear you both exceptional warriors as masterful as the Chrysos has. Would you help us restore this column here?
哎呀，这倒霉日子，又是被尼卡多利的喽啰入侵，又是被倒下的石柱挡在家门口，哎，真是没法过了。
Nothing has been going right these days. First, those minions of Nikado destroyed the attack, and now this column collapses right outside our home. Can we really keep going?
复原，只靠人力，这得修上2-3天吧。
Restore it? With just human effort, that's going to take a couple of days at least. Well, I think he means the space-time thing.
当然不能靠人力啦。
Not with human effort, of course, silly.
提保大人，哎呀，克法勒在上，这样就不用劳烦二位英雄了。
High Priest Tribi. Oh, Kepale, world-bearing titan on high. Our prayers are heard. We won't need to trouble you any further, kind warriors.
原来如此，他以为我们也会召唤神迹。
Oh, he thought we could summon miracles. I did feel something strange in me, some of the mirror passages of Janus.
你是说刚到荷马那会儿吗？这么一说，我们当时也觉得有点奇怪。
Eh, when we all arrived in Okema? Come to think of it, we felt something a bit odd too.
莫非你也有学修洛尼斯导言的资质？
Maybe you also have the ability to learn Oronix's Oronix's prayer too.
这种资质很少见吗？
Is that rare?
完全不，祭司可是很常见的，只是天赋有高有低。
Not at all. We have lots of priests here, but some are more gifted than others.
这样吧，不如两位也来尝试一下，让皮宝老师来看看你们悟性如何。
Why don't you both try chanting? Tribi will see if you get it. In Amphoreus, memory-laden objects can be found everywhere. When the Trailblazer approaches, they reveal an energy ripple over them. At this point, holding down the button, you can use Oronix's prayer to rewind them to their previous state from a certain time ago. The power of Oronix's prayer has limitations. Under normal conditions, it can only be sustained for 3 seconds. If used beyond 3 seconds, the object rewinded to the critical time point, it will return to its state prior to activation the ability. Now let's try. Done.
哇，你真是天赋异禀，一教就会。
Wow, Asta, got it on the first try. You're natural.
奇迹，活生生的奇迹！传出去，快把这故事讲给那吟游诗人听。边疆的英雄来到奥赫马，在此建立起丰功伟业。
A miracle fresh from the oven. Go bring forth the bird. Frontier heroes grace Okema. Feats abound right here. They also teach journalism here in Amphoreus. Where's that, my friend?
似乎不行。
I don't seem to be cut out for this.
没关系，这也是常有的事，说明你更适合当一名战士。
That's okay, there are many others like you. It just means you are meant to be a warrior.
说起来，你们和阿雅聊过了吧？感觉如何？
Oh, you met Aggie, right? How did the chat go? I now know all there is to know about you. We reached an agreement. We reached an agreement.
一切顺利就好。
Alright, yeah, as long as things are going well.
认真的讲，我们都觉得两位降临在，来到奥赫玛绝非偶然。上手就能和欧洛尼斯共鸣的祭司，提拔老师也是第一次见。
You know, we are pretty certain there's more to your sudden arrival to Okema. And Tribi has never seen a priest achieve resonance with Oronix the Time Titan on their first try.
学会了它，你们在翁法罗斯就能畅行无阻啦。基本上吧。
But with this, you should be able to clear any obstacle when traveling around Amphoreus. Most of the time, at least.
啊，对了，差点忘记正事，我们来找两位是想确认你们有没有传信石板。没了它，在奥赫玛可是寸步难行。
Alright, we came to check if you have teleslates with you. It will be a lot easier to get around Okema with them.
传信石板。
Teleslates? Pull your phone, is this... About your phone, you mean this device? You mean this device?
就是它，果然，天外两位的城邦也有亚努萨波利斯的祭司嘛。
Yeah, we knew it. There are also Janosopolis priests beyond this... I mean Okema. Like the city you are from. Well, didn't know they also have phones. And somehow they are all connected. Well, that's... yeah.
让我看看，外形不太一样，但功能倒是差不多，也许能通过共鸣。
Yeah, I think that convergent evolution should explain some things. So yeah. Let's see, this looks different, but it works more or less the same. Maybe a little resonance will do the trick.
大功告成，以后我们就能通过石板联络对方啦。不过仅限于奥赫玛城中哦，离开了阿雅编织的金线，传信就不起效果了。
All set. Now we can contact one another with our teleslates. Only in Okema though. Messages won't send once you are outside Agi's web of golden threads. So the golden threads are, technically speaking, internet cables or phone cables. That's quite useful.
这还真是令人意外。
That is surprising.
你该不会把我们当成什么都不懂的原始人了吧？
Did you think we were some kind of backwater people who don't understand anything?
两位也可随意使用自己带来的货币。塔兰顿的天秤会衡量万物的价值，不用担心身无分文，没法在圣城生活。
You can also use any currency you have on you. Talantos, the Lord Titan skills will determine the value of all items. So there's no need to worry about being penniless in the holy city. Won't that mess up the economy? Also, we have to pay for our own food and accommodations. Titans are really capable of anything. Won't this mess up the economy?
别担心，就你们二位不会有什么影响。但如果元老会的议员问起，还是要替我们保密哦。
Not if it's just the two of you. But if anything, any of the council elders have to ask, it's our little secret.
那我先去处理别的事啦，回头见哦。祝你们玩得开心。
Okay, time to get back to work. Have fun exploring the city. We'll see you two later. Well, so that means...
不合常理的事实在太多了。
Well, so that means... quite history accurate. If I remember correctly, before there was money, they just used trading. So yeah. The list of inexplicable things only gets longer.
看，屋顶上有人，
Look, there's someone on the roof.
那儿的视角似乎不错，能拍到整个城区。我们也找路上去吧。
That should be a good vantage point to photograph the city. Let's find a way up.
奇迹，我
生生的奇迹。
Yeah, let's destroy it. Ah, that's it. Wait.
传出去，快把这故事讲给那吟游诗人听。真的灵吗？
No idea what that is. Found it. Found it. There's another one. Ah. Didn't destroy it. And now I hear voices.
还能望见那尊泰坦，把这一幕记录下来吧。
An excellent lookout over the city. We can see the Titan statue. Let's go. Let's get a photo of this view.
哎，两位在做什么呢？
What are you two doing up here?
二位是守护了圣城的英雄吧？我达米亚诺斯看见了你们英勇的身影。
I know you. You are the heroes who helped defend our city, right? I, Damionis, saw your valiant figures in the battle.
你好，我们是来自远方城邦的士兵。
Nice to meet you. We are soldiers from a faraway city.
我们出来奥赫马，希望能留下些纪念，所以来到视野宽阔的地方。制作，不对，捕捉。总之，想留住这片风景。
It's our first Sayokema, so we thought we'll find a nice vantage point to capture? I mean, to remember the city and its sights. Bye.
你是想说拍照吧？
Oh, you mean to take a photo, don't you? So yeah, they are quite modern. Try hard to hold back your laughter.
没错，是这个意思。
Yes, I meant to say that.
那二位算是找对人了。不才达米亚诺斯对旅行和留影颇有研究，毕竟我的身份就是圣城家喻户晓的探险家。
Ah, you have met the right person. The name's Damionis, and I may have some humble insight on travel and photography. After all, everyone in this holy city knows me as the explorer.
来，把你们的留影时机交给我吧。
Alright, pass me your photo stone.
我也不想再推敲他们给事物命名的规律了。
I'm not even going to bother guessing their logic for naming things. To give March 7th's camera to Damionis.
是没见过的机型，但难不倒我。是这里吧？还有这里。轻轻松松，我已经完全理解了。
Oh, this is an entirely foreign make, but that's not going to stop me. I'm guessing this here and that's easy peasy. Now I know how to use this now. What is it? Cat got your tongue? Didn't you say you knew how to use it? What is it? Cat got your tongue?
哦，没事，来吧，两位，请站好，然后看向我。
It's no biggie. Okay, strike your poses and look this way.
搞定了，给二位过目。
And we are done. Here, have a look.
感觉还不错。
Not bad. A great aperture and a shallow depth of field would work, but can you apply some filters?
还是交给3月吧。
Let's leave that to March.
两位满意就好。
As long as you're happy with the photos.
哦，话说回来，其实我有件事想请教二位英雄，没想到正巧遇上，那我可直接问了。
Say, I've been wanting to ask you guys something. I didn't think I would actually get the chance, but
你们其实不是从异邦来的吧？
you're not really from another city, are you?
什么意思？
I don't think I understand your question.
小道消息已经传开了，有刚进城的难民说你们是来自天外的人，是白垩阁下在路边捡到的。
Well, we already are exposed. I've heard things here and there. Refugees that just came into the city are saying that the people Lord Feynman picked up are from beyond the sky. I will just remain silent.
恐怕要让你失望了，先生。谣言只是谣言。
Sorry to disappoint you, sir. I'm afraid those rumors are just rumors.
我们来自塔拉萨波利斯，一个人烟稀少的边陲村落。为前来圣城，我们经历了重重险阻，有幸在重渊与白垩阁下结识，才抵达这里。
We are from Thalassopolis, a sparsely populated frontier village. Our journey to the holy city was fraught with challenges, but thankfully we are able to make our way after meeting Phanon at the abyss.
塔拉萨波利斯。
Thalassopolis?
这样啊，我还以为终于能证明天外之界的存在了呢。
Oh, is that so? I thought that I had finally found proof that a world beyond the sky exists. I will just remain silent.
无妨，无论如何，感谢你们出手相助，塔拉萨波利斯的战士。
I have to say, out of all the things that I'm able to spell, it had to be a fake city. That I was able to read correctly at the first try. It doesn't matter. At any rate, thanks for your help, warriors of Thalassopolis.
奥赫玛欢迎你们。
Okema welcomes you.
好险，有种不好的预感。
That was close. But I have a bad feeling about this. That was a good story, Dangheng.
感觉没能骗过他。毕竟塔拉萨波利斯只是我临场编造的。如果他真是探险家，又对翁法罗斯的地理了如指掌，恐怕我们早就被看穿了。
I accidentally skipped that dialogue. Well, yeah. After all, Thalassopolis was something I came up with on the fly. If he is truly an explorer familiar with the geography of Amphoreus, I'm afraid that he will have already seen through our lies. Yeah. Well, I think I will say Okema instead of Okema, like the Chinese one. Or maybe I will just stick with Okema. Who knows?
所幸没留下什么证据。不过，就算星空在翁法罗斯是一种禁忌，果然还是会有人对它抱以憧憬。
Fortunately, there are no evidence, but it seems like even though the starry sky is a taboo on Amphoreus, there are people who still yearn for it.
我们得更小心了。
Looks like we have to be even more cautious.
下一步去哪儿？刚才被打断了，继续探索城镇吗？
Finally, it's destroyed. Now let's just follow wherever. Oh, what? Yeah, I'm not chasing after that thing. Now let's read it. The Spirit Type is a self-proclaimed well-known master type across Amphoreus. They enjoy stealing treasures of others are just about to obtain and then vanish into the void with their stolen goods. They tend to leave a coin whimsically in mockery in the aftermath. The only thing that can punish them is the Onyx's power. When near a coin of whimsy, use the rewinding powers provided by Onyx's prayer upon the fissures, and the thief escapes through to get the spirit type to come back. Click hold and activate prayer by a circle. While the spirit type is in special zone, you need to release the button, blah 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 blah. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, let's just... I think I need to go. So yeah. Ah. Yeah, I should have read more. Yeah, let's just... I should have let it go. Yeah, good time to try. Yeah, we will be here for a while. At least I'm not chasing after it. Yeah, it hurts the spirit more than me, honestly speaking, because I'm just doing. And now we got it. I surrender, I surrender. If you keep pulling like that, we'll be split apart. You are getting better and better at turning time back. It's no wonder the old Oronix is keen on you. It would be a shame to waste your talent on the right path. Would you be interested in a little collaboration? Well, what kind of collaboration? Though I may not have your talents, my reputation as a master type is still known far and wide. Joining us would be a bet you wouldn't regret. You see the tailor shop in the corner? There's antique wares there. Unfortunately, the foot traffic is high in there, and it's tough to get a moment to strike. But all you will need to do is waggle that little finger of yours, turn the clock back to be a quiet evening if there's no one around, and I can walk right in and step it up with ease. Is that vase valuable? Don't be so hasty, I haven't finished. Then you take the vase to an antique store to sell it. When the boss turns around to put it away in the warehouse, I sneak in and grab the accounting book before anyone is any wiser. Is the accounting book valuable too? There's no simple accounting book. There's an old land deed stashed in there that was signed even before the War of the Titans back in Okema was no more than wilderness. As for the cremated area, don't let this shock you, but it is the current location of Kepale himself. With this land deed will be literally legitimate right to claim ownership of the Dawn device. Then when we say day, the sun will high in the sky. When we say night, the world will fall dark before your eyes. If anyone will see you, have to pay a fair fee. When that time comes, I will buy this entire street, steal it from any house I want. As for you, you wanted to hold the dive, it would be perfectly fine. I want to take 70%. You're even worse than I am. This whole thing was my idea. Was in Turkey, take your dentures, enjoy it later. Alright.
这点筹码可没资格入场。
Somehow I think we will meet that again someday. Let's what happens if I what? What's this? Looks as though you have what it takes to potentially become a detective. Then come with me behind the world. Lovebirds. Far too late. We are now a third wheel. Yeah, I won't read it. Their parents dislike that person. Yeah. They are really in love with each other. They want to leave. It's dangerous. They only hate a certain bloodline. Until they lose me. Yeah. That mission is for another day. We are going with the story. But how do I get down? Yeah, just destroy. Can I teleport? Yeah, I can. No idea when we put that in. Put that here, honestly. But yeah. Yeah, I'm just searching where the mission is. Ah, there's Finon.
昔日的影子，你还没有走出黄金翼。
Out of the shadow of the past, you have not stepped, Cryos hair.
火种之重，若想承受，必须埋葬过去，悬置痛苦。
The weight of the core flame, if you wish to bear. You must bury the past to spend the pain.
我尽力吧，哈托努斯。你明知我做不到，又何必一直提它呢？
I'll try my best, Chatonus. But why keep mentioning it if you already know I can't do it?
来了，你的客人。
Here, your guests are here.
二位，回来的比想象中快吗？还以为阿格莱亚会多留你们一会儿。
Sir Danheng, you're back much quicker than I imagined. I thought Aglia would keep you for a bit longer.
给，先前说好的赔偿，我委托圣城最负盛名的大工匠修好了你的长枪。
Here you go. This is the compensation that I previously mentioned. I asked the most famous grand craftsman in the Holy City to repair your spear.
初次见面时有所冒犯，再次向两位致歉。
Once again, let me offer my sincere apology for any offense I caused during our first meeting.
单从外表完全看不出损坏过的痕迹，厉害。
Judging solely from its exterior, I cannot see any sign of damage. It's truly incredible.
造出这柄枪的人，也是位赫赫有名的工匠吧？天外有天，我完全无法想象一个翁法罗斯之外的世界。
The one who crafted the spear must also be a renowned master. I guess there's always someone greater out there, although I still can imagine a world outside Amphoreus.
也不尽然，或许只是在遇见你们之前，我从来没有认真考虑过这事。
Or perhaps I've never given too much thought until I met you two.
降临在翁法罗斯的3项神谕，还有黄金翼肩负的使命，你们应该已经听说了吧？对于我们，追逐预言就是旅途的目的，思忖太多并无意义。
You have probably now heard about the tripartite prophecy that descended upon Amphoreus and the mission of the Chrysos heirs. For us, pursuing the prophecy is the purpose of our journey. Therefore, thinking too much about other things is unnecessary. Hasn't anyone questioned the prophecy, and who was it exactly that issued the prophecy? Well, I was asked who.
神谕之所以是神谕，正因它是以奇迹的形式降临，无人知晓它究竟代表了谁的意志。
The reason it's a prophecy is because it appeared in the form of a miracle. No one knows exactly whose will it represents.
也有一种说法，它是克法勒长眠前的低吟，是天父将自己的神血洒向大地，从此世间开始诞生黄金翼。当然，这只是诸多民间传说中的一种。
There's another theory that is the whispers of Kelpas, the word-bearing titan before their eternal slumber. It was the Sky Father who scattered their divine blood all over the land that gave rise to the Chrysos heirs. Of course, this is just one of many popular folk tales.
请别把它当成不可理喻的迷信。世人都经历了从怀疑到笃信的转变，而且那转变来的并不容易，许多人都为之付出了代价。
Now that I think about it, how old are they in Amphoreus if it's really long time ago? Were the other Chrysos heirs or how is this? Well, anyway, please don't simply dismiss it as silly superstition. The people of this world have already experienced the transition from skepticism to firm belief. And this transition wasn't easy to achieve. Many have paid the price.
阿格莱亚传达给我们的，更多是一种集体的使命。但你作为个人，白鹅，又在其中扮演了什么角色？
What Agalea conveyed to us was more of a collective mission. As an individual, what role do you play in all of this, Finon?
我吗？我还在寻找那个答案。
Me? I'm still seeking that answer myself.
但如果诸神眷顾， 属于我的火种应该已经不远了。
But if the gods favor me, I believe that my core flame won't be far. Your core flame?
是尼卡多利。
It's Nikador the Strife Titan. Well, I knew something was up.
我是一名士兵，从小就被教导如何战斗。从被预言选中的那一天起，我便把天谴之矛视作自己的终点。
I'm a soldier who was taught how to fight at a young age. From the day I was selected by the prophecy, I've regarded the Lance of Fury, the Strife Titan, as my goal.
总有一天，我会折断它的长矛，摘下纷争的火种。
One day I will break the lance and take the core flame of strife. So yeah, now it makes sense. It seems like the 5 Chrysos hairs will replace the Titans, so they will become god themselves or anything like that. I think.
不过，一直讨论这么苦大仇深的话题，也属实扫兴。好像还是我起的头，真难为情。
But discussing such a bitter topic is a bummer. I'm embarrassed since I think I'm the one who brought it up.
对了，提宝老师说你们也用石板，不如咱们交换个联络符吧。还有这些谢礼，也请一并收下。
Alright, Tree mentioned that you two also use Celestalite. Yeah, sorry. I didn't sleep much. Anyway, let's begin from new. Alright, Tree mentioned that you two also use Celeslates. Why don't we exchange contacts? Please accept these gifts as a token of my appreciation.
趁着天色正好，两位不如多走走看看吧。不打扰你们，回头见了。
Since the weather is great, why don't you two look around some more? I won't take up more of your time. See you later. So yeah, we are going to continue exploring. And there's something to pick up. And let's just go. Well, I want to destroy this thing, but I can't reach it. Let's see what this is. Memory Crystal Shard. Let's look up. Explore the eternal land, find the scattered memory shards, and witness more memories of this world. Can help you redeem items, specific shops. Points location have not collected. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, little one. And we obtain a divine blessing. Okay, that's quite loud.
那位是，
是2位贵客，
Ah, it's our two distinguished guests.
欢迎来到大地兽的居所。虽然这么说，但我也只是刚好路过。
Welcome to the dwellings of the Dromasses. Well, I'm just passing by. The air here isn't too fresh.
会吗？我觉得很甜蜜，是生命的香气。
Really? I find it rather sweet. It's the fragrance of life.
说起来，霞蝶小姐也是黄金翼吗？
Speaking of which, is Miss Castorise also a Chrysos hair?
是。
Yes.
抱歉，如果你不想聊这个话题，我会就此打住。
My apologies. If you don't wish to talk about this topic, I'll stop myself here.
谢谢，丹恒先生。
Thank you, Mr. Danheng. Should I show you some of my dance moves? Let's dive after mind silence. Should I show you any of my dance moves?
倒也不必，除非你想帮倒忙。
No, thank you, unless you wish to make things worse. Grub.
看来这孩子有些饿了。
Oh, this child looks hungry.
2位来的正巧，要试试给大地兽喂食吗？
Since you're here, do you want to try feeding the Dromasses?
它们的饲料很干净，是干燥的红土，边上就有一些。
And they eat bricks.
初次喂食，只拿一小块就好。
It's your first time feeding, a small piece will do. Can I have a taste?
但味道很苦，也不容易消化。
Of course, it's very hard, very bitter and hard to digest. Seems like the dromas are just dinosaurs because if I remember correctly, dinosaurs also ate rocks, and because when they eat leaves, the rocks in their stomach would, how should I say, destroy the plants. So yeah, that's the best word I can think about right now. Serious on immediate scratches your wild idea. Well, just grab some crystallized dry red soil. I pick up the red clay and the Dromas watches me. Grump. The Dromas lets out a slow but joyful sound, clearly anticipating your performance as its new caretaker. Should it get what it wants easily or offer the feet to Danheng? Eat in front of the Dromas? Well, firstly, let's offer it to Danheng. That's not gonna happen. Darn it. When did he learn to read minds? Yeah, let's give it to the Dromas. Grump. 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 The big guy in front of you lets out a satisfied sound. You don't know how it chews and digests these lumps of clay, but to them these hard red clays must be delicious as freshly as sizzling steak. Grump.
他好像很开心，或许你可以试着摸摸它。
It looks very happy. Perhaps you could try petting it. Gently pet the head. Grump, grump.
看来它很喜欢这样。你和大地兽很投缘呢。
It seems to enjoy it a lot. You get along very well with the Dromas.
真叫人羡慕呀。
It makes me envious. Don't you want to try petting it as well?
我吗？我就不必了。
Me?
没关系。
Me? No thanks. It's alright. Because of her
小姐是
ability.
有什么顾虑吗？我们初来乍到，希望能用实际行动拉近与各位的距离。
Miss Castoris, are you concerned about something? Since we have arrived in this area, we hope to build closer relationships with everyone through our actions.
两位误会了，你们出手帮助奥赫玛，已经充分表达了善意。
Please don't Please don't misunderstand. When you helped Okema, you already showed ample goodwill. It's just that I
不怎么擅长接触而已。无论是和人，还是和这些孩子。
am not too good with social contact, regardless of whether it's with people or with these children.
请别放在心上。
So please don't take it too heart.
好，也拍张大地兽的照片吧。这种神奇的生物，别处不多见。
Alright, Esther, take a photo of the Dromas as well. It's rare to encounter such an amazing creature.
两位是想和这孩子合影吗？那样的话，我或许能帮上忙。
Would you two like to take a photo with the child? In that case, I might be able to help. You don't have to force yourself?
不是勉强，留影算是我的兴趣。
That's not it. Photography is an interest of mine.
这样也好，麻烦你了。
Alright then, thanks for your help.
不麻烦，请把留影时机放在地上。
No problem. Please place the photo stone on the ground. Can I just give it to hand it to you?
先照他说的做吧。
Let's just do as she says.
很漂亮的颜色呢。 感觉非常可爱。
What beautiful colors. It's very cute.
光圈、感光度，还有预设的滤镜，虽然外观不同，但实际构造是一样的，没问题。
The aperture, exposure index, and preset filter. Although it looks different on the outside, it actually has the same internal structure. There won't be any issues.
两位，请站好位置。
Alright, get into position.
这样就好了。希望二位喜欢。
And we are done. I hope that you like it.
只是用黑白滤镜是有什么考量吗？
What's the reason using black-white filter?
抱歉，只是个人爱好，我喜欢黑白的照片。如果两位介意，我再重拍一张。
Ah, my apologies. It's just a personal preference. I like black and white photos. If it bothers you, I can take another photo. Well, I know someone who also likes black and white photos instead of colorful pictures.
不必了，这样就好。
That won't be necessary. It is fine. Well, I think the Droma's head should have been on the photo, honestly.
很高兴能帮上忙，
I'm glad that I could help.
那我先失陪了。两位请继续和大地兽玩耍吧。
Then I'll take my leave now. Please continue playing with the Dromases. That was a little strange. What a mysterious lady. There's even a stand-in photographer in the script. Yeah, let's just take the free one.
这话听着像星河猎手的台词。
Why are you speaking like a Sarah Hunter all of a sudden?
那位蛱蝶小姐，该说是寡言少语吗？
You
也不
could
对，只是有些捉摸不透。
You could say Miss Castoris is not very talkative. No, that's not it. She's just a little elusive.
先前遇见时也是，她似乎很避讳和人产生肢体接触。
Even when we came across her previously, she avoided having physical contact with others.
这些黄金翼个个都性格迥异，相较之下，白垩大抵是最正常的那个了。
These Chrysoceras all have wildly different personalities. In comparison, Phaimon seems like the most normal one. Well, the most normal one is always the most dangerous one. We got a message. Hello, Dangheng Asta. How's Memorial Market looking to you guys? Plenty of interesting people. That's nice as long as you enjoy yourself. The Beths have also returned to their original busting state from before the war. Once you're done walking around, come find us at the Memorial Palace. Aglaea's prepared a huge gift for you.
要回云石天宫吗？还是在下边多逛一会儿？你来决定吧。
I accidentally activated the ability. Well, let's just follow the arrows and see where it leads me. I wonder if there's any secret achievement if I destroy these shields all the time. Ah, there's... Wait. Can I destroy it? You made her... Oh. Well, as I've said that, I suddenly got something. Yeah, just a little try. Oh. Yeah, let's repair it again. Counterfeiters. Yeah. And there's a chest. I always accidentally put myself into walking mode. Yeah, let's just see around for a little bit. Ah, I found a chest. And I still can't get this thing. Ah, there's fine on.
老人家，您这东西是新的，而且是纯新，毫无争议的新。
Ma'am, this item of yours is new, completely new. There's no doubt about it.
不可能，这可是我祖上传下来的宝贝。西塔罗斯呢？让他来给我看看。
That's impossible. This is an heirloom that's been passed down by my ancestors. Where's Theodorus? Get him over here and take a look.
我做古堡鉴定的经验虽然远不及先生，但这点自信还是有的。你要是信不过我，可以再拿它去别家看看。
Although I'm not as experienced at doing appraisals as he is, I'm very confident about this. If you don't trust me, you can take it elsewhere for a second opinion.
或者我可以现场给您烧一下，您只要闻着味道就能分辨出来了。
Or I can burn it for you. You will be able to tell once you smell it. Then it will be destroyed.
不行，不许烧我的传家宝贝。
No way! You can't burn my family heirloom.
没想到白垩还有这种爱好。
I never would have thought that Faimon had such a hobby.
他遇到的人好像很难缠，还是先别打扰了。
He seems to be dealing with someone difficult right now. Let's leave him be. It seems like we'll see the others too. So let's just walk around and find them. Oh, that was the wrong thing. And there's something to talk. Yeah. Yeah, just some little poet. Oops, accidentally pressed the Windows button. Accidentally the attack button. Too many accidents. This was not an accident, this was on purpose. The mirror record in simple and delicate carvings to the stories of Kelpal, the world-bearing titans creating life and building Okema. In the murals, the world-bearing Kepale, the world-bearing titans bears the enormous dawn device on their back. Golden divine blood courses flow across their body, flowing to the ground from the left-hand side of the chest and spreading in all directions. At their feet, the humans bathed in a golden block work together to create a great city. This city is Okema, the origin of Amphoreus civilization. Okay. Well, destroying these are good farming methods. Accidentally click the Windows button again. And now let's go to the... I can teleport, I forgot about it. Hey, are you in the forum?
辩论场？你说哪个？
Forum? Which one?
就是那个粉霞天女，热烈程度还在一路飙升呢。我看你不在里面，先进来吧，不然人要坐满了。
The one about the rosy celestial maiden. It's getting more popular by the minute. I don't see you in there. Hurry up. It's filling up quickly.
粉霞天女，辩论场。
Rosy celestial maiden forum? I'm starting to get a little bit curious too.
总有种微妙的预感，不会是我想的那样吧？过去看一眼。
I have a strange feeling about this. I hope it's not what I think it is. Let's go take a look.
两位，打扰了。我们不是故意偷听，但你们方才提到的辩论场，我们也想了解一下。
Excuse me, we accidentally overheard something about a forum just now. We would like to find out more.
你们这身打扮，到底是
？Your outfits? Who exactly?
我们是一帮来的战士，此前参与了奥赫玛保卫战。
We are warriors from a foreign land who assisted in the defense of Okema.
原来是两位勇士，失敬失敬。没想到你们也会对社会译文感兴趣，当然没问题。
A brave warriors, pardon me. I didn't expect you to be interested in such social affairs, but sure thing.
请两位拿出石板，我来教你们连入奥赫玛的万维网。
Please take out your teleslates. I'll help you connect to Okema's World Wound Web. Oh, it's actually an online discussion forum.
搞定。二位请看。
Got it. Please take a look. It was as I said, the rosy celestial maiden doesn't resemble someone from Amphoreus no matter what. And there are so many Amphoreus. There are so many wonders you won't see in Amphoreus in that photostone. A world of snow, countless small boats in the sky, splendid skyscrapers. The world beyond the sky is real. Ah, it seems like that guy from before when we took the photos saw the photos of March 7 on Bellebog. And the rosy celestial maiden is March. Yep, it is March. Her hair was pink and she wore a short blue blouse, and her eyes were as the sea reflecting the light of sunset. Is this seriously not Menestia's human avatar? Lady Aglea is Menestia's ambassador. Nonsense. I already said that the rosy maiden isn't from Amphoreus. She is from beyond the sky. I will admit I have heard a great many of unofficial history records, but the skyship calamity is not an apocryphal tale. It's a tragedy that really happened. No one can pass by the Sky Dome while Aquila maintains their baleful gaze. After all, it's questionable if any world beyond the sky even exists. Even the existence of the rosy celestial maiden is in dispute. I still have a few attires made by Lady Aglea herself. I hope I can make the rosy celestial maiden acquaintances with these supreme garbs as a gift. Well, it seems like Marge is getting her own cult. Or religion. I told you I saw it with my own eyes. Really? Then I saw Nikador and Kepala clasping hands in a gesture of peace with my own eyes. My dear explorer, you're speaking in drivel. You must have been deceived by Zagreus. I speak with honesty and you treat me like this? Fine, so be it. I prove the existence of the world beyond sky, through my own means. Just watch me. I will soar to the world beyond the sky. Even if I have to risk my own life, I find the rosy celestial maiden and silence you all. Well, that will be awkward the moment March is healthy and gets stuff furious.
糟了
Oh no.
那个给我们拍照的达米亚诺斯，一定是他。他当时点开了相册，看见了3月7以前拍的照片。
That Damionis guy who took the photo for us? It must have been him. He must have opened the album and saw the photos that March 7th previously took. March 7 has now become a celestial maiden.
这不是重点。
That's beside the point.
会场里有100多个人，虽然目前没人相信达米亚诺斯，但我们不知道他接下来会做什么。一旦事情失去控制，后果难以想象。
There are more than 100 people in here. Although no one believes what Damionis is saying now, we don't know what he will do next. If the situation gets out of control, the consequences might be disastrous. I hope that the crisis hairs are too busy to surf the web. Mankind's greatest enemy, social media. Yeah, I will too.
在事态发酵前，必须找到本人。
Quick, we have to find Damionis before things get worse. Yeah, let's go find him. And there's something to destroy. Yeah, Chibi will have a lot of work to do. Or the priest. There's a spear. Yeah, another wild goose chase. And we are making a circle, I think. Or maybe not. Yeah, we are making a circle. Finally.
这点筹码可没资格入场。
一下这么多人，
Listen to the Titan's echo. Yeah.
四周打听一下。
凤霞天女，只从这字里行间，我便能想象你的美貌。你定然是莫涅塔的化身，令我深陷池沼，难以自拔。
Rosy Celestial Maiden. Just from this name alone am I able to imagine your beauty. You must be the incarnation of Menestia, the Roman's Titan. You caused me to sink deep and deeper, unable to get a hold of myself.
美丽的天女，我该如何才能赢得你的芳心？
Oh, beautiful Celestial Maiden, how can I ever win your affection? With snacks, plushies, and cute clothes. Have you seen Demonius?
达米奥斯，阿米诺斯，不，我不知道你在说什么，朋友。
Dameas, Aminos? No, I don't know what you're talking about, friend.
现在，我心中只有粉霞天女。
Right now, I only have the Rosy Celestial Maiden in my heart.
不知道他喝了什么，该有人来劝劝他了。
I wonder what he drank. Someone should calm him down.
走吧，再去别处看看。
Let's go and look elsewhere. Well, that's seems like March really got herself a new religion, and we accidentally spread it.
凤霞天女，哦，你是来自天上的恩赐，太阳的女儿。
Oh, Rosy Celestial Maiden, you truly are a gift from the heavens, a daughter of the sun.
艾格勒也无法囚禁你，你会温柔地凿开天空吗？只为把我们带离这黑暗长夜。
Even Aquila, the Sky Titan, cannot restrain you. Will you gently carve open the sky, if only to lead us out of this long dark night? She's not that gentle. Well, it seems like we are slandering March in every single option we can have. Have you seen Damionis?
谁？不，我不在乎什么达米亚诺斯。现在，
Who? No, I don't care about Amy and Damionis right now.
我心里只有美丽的幻想和诗歌。哦，粉霞天女，奥赫玛的明光。
I only have beautiful fantasies and poems in my heart, or Rosy Celestial Maiden or the light of Okema. Next. Well, it would be funny that the moment March 7 goes there, no one even recognizes her as the Rosy Maiden. That will definitely happen.
诸位公民，请停止传播来历不明的形象。
Dear citizens, please stop spreading images of unknown origins.
你们还未清醒吗？粉霞天女是被编造的谎言，是扎格列斯的恶作剧。我们应当追随阿格莱亚女士的领导，而非沉浸在消磨意志的幻想里。
Please wake up. The Rosy Celestial Maiden is a lie crafted by Zagreus, the Trickery Titan, as a prank. We should follow the lead of Lady Aglea and not suspect ourselves to such mind-numbing fantasies. Have you seen Damionis?
达米亚诺斯，那个自命不凡的探险家。
Damionis, that's that explorer who thinks very highly of himself?
我听过这个名字，但从未见过其人，只听他人评价，他必定是个十足的疯。
I've heard of him, but I have never met him in person. Others have said that he is completely crazy. And, I hope you are back. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, the connection got lost for a while. But now we are back.
达米亚诺斯，果然是他，我们快追上去。
他往生命花园跑了，快追！
Accidentally again with the more chances.
伙，装大吵大叫的，让不让人做生意？
他刚才在喊凤霞天女，要不回家保平安吧？
Oh, they are the chimeras. I've seen some photos of them.
让不让人做生意？
I would buy a plushie if they ever sell one.
有一天我也要当仙女。
Ah.
公
All
民
right.
冷静，别做傻事。
Citizens, calm down. Citizen, calm down. Don't do anything foolish.
这里可是生命花园，裂分之之的圣地，你要亵渎神明吗？
This is the Garden of Life, the holy ground of the Bog of Rift, the Reason Titan. Are you trying to defile the gods? I have to say, all the titans have names, but the Reason Titan is called Bog of Rift? Seriously?
亵渎！你们大错特错！睿智的瑟西斯会为我感到骄傲的，看着吧！
Ah, the Reason Titan does have a name. Defile the gods? No, you guys are completely wrong. The wise Ceres, the Reason Titan, will be proud of me. Just watch.
他到底想干嘛？我们走近些看看。
What is he trying to do? Let's get closer and take a look. Well, let's see.
瑟西斯承诺的智慧，理应平等的属于每一个人。
Yeah, I hope he doesn't jump down. The wisdom of Ceres, the Reason Titan, should be shared equally by all.
探险家达米亚诺斯，今天便要插上羽翼，触摸天空。所有人证明天外之界的存在。
I, explorer Damionis, shall put on these wings today and touch the sky, proving to everyone that the world beyond the sky exists. Please don't. That isn't how it works.
羽翼
Wings?
没错，就在此处。
That's right. Right here, right now.
这就是个大号的飞天坛地，你是在自寻死路。
That is a giant flying amphora. You're going to fall to your death.
尽情释放你们的讥讽吧，我会以实践为盾，折断你们质疑的毛。
Yeah, ridicule me all you want. I shall prove myself and remove all doubts. Use the clockwork to trick on him? Yeah, Clocky doesn't ring. Wait a minute. Does that mean Clocky is inside us, or why would Clocky be here? I have no idea how this works. Or do we have a portable dimension pocket? You think you can use a Penaconian key to open a Farforian lock? Ha, that's wishful thinking. I think he is going to die.
不能见死不救，我们上。
You can't stand by and watch him die. Let's go.
二位是阿格莱雅大人的贵客。
You two are the distinguished guests of Lady Aglea.
达米亚诺斯先生，请你冷静下来，不要冲动。
Mr. Damionis, please calm down. Don't act rashly.
两位朋友，你们不愿透露实情，背后一定有自己的苦衷，我不会刁难。
My dear friends, I know that you must have your own reasons to hide the truth. I shall not make things difficult for you.
但谢谢你们，为我展示了天外的画卷。此刻，我就要去完成这项震古烁今的伟大事业。
But thank you.
达米亚诺斯，绝不食言。
But thank you for showing me the image from beyond the sky. Now I shall embark on this earth-shaking undertaking. Damionis always follows through on his words. You have really
省
misunderstood.
去挽留的言辞吧，我去意已决。
Save your words of persuasion. I've made up my mind. I hope it doesn't end up like Icarus.
安抚不起作用，必须换个策略谈判了。
Since appeasing him did not work, it's time for a change in strategy. No one will remember you?
想激怒我，用情绪淹没使命。可惜我看穿了你的用意，你想用尽一切办法挽留我，
Trying to enrage me in hopes that my emotions will overwhelm my mission. It's a pity that I have seen it through your intentions. You are only trying to persuade me to stay.
既聪明又愚蠢，形容的就是这种人吧。
A clever fool. That's how to describe people like him, right?
我都快被他的执着打动了。
I'm almost moved by his persistence.
不必再多费口舌了。艾格勒，接下我的怒火吧！
Save your words. Aquila the Sky Titan. Feel my wrath.
要来不及了。
We are running out of time. Then what should we do?
这是一条生命，没办法了，告诉他吧。
It's a human life after all. There's no choice. Let's just tell him. Damionis?
你们刚才说了什么？
What did you say?
所以，我是对的。你们真的来自天外。
So I was right? You really are from beyond the sky?
我们有约定在身，不能向你道出真相。
We are bound by a pact. I cannot reveal the truth to you.
约定。哦，怪不得他叫你们阿格莱亚的贵客。
A pact? So that's why he called you distinguished guest of Aglea.
达米亚诺斯，跟我们回去接受审讯吧。
Damionis, we are taking you in for interrogation. That stopped him.
这下麻烦了。
This is not going to go well.
达米亚诺斯会怎样？
What will happen to Damionis?
他知道了不该知道的事，只能交由阿格莱亚大人裁断了。
He learned something that he should never have learned. We can only hand him over to Lady Aglea for judgment.
比起他的安危，二位还是先考虑一下流言的影响吧。虽然没人相信达米亚诺斯口中的天外之剑，但粉霞天女已经传得到处都是了。
So the guards know about it. Instead of worrying about his safety, perhaps you guys should worry about the impact of the rumors. Although no one believes what Damionis said about the world beyond the sky, the rosy celestial maiden has already spread everywhere.
抱歉，给各位添麻烦了。
We are sorry for the trouble we have caused.
没关系，眼下只有一个办法，你们可以去找真言狮口，给他讲些更有趣的传闻，兴许可以盖过这波浪潮。
It's alright. I think there's only one thing you can do right now. Go to Verax Leo and share something even more interesting with him. That way there's a chance you can cover up the rumors.
至于这里发生的事，我们不会告诉他人的。快去吧，两位英雄。
As for what happened earlier, we won't tell anyone else about it. So go, now, brave heroes.
这下难办了，在被阿格莱亚知道前，尽力弥补吧。
Salvage it before Aglea finds out. First of all, I want to create a chimera.
这是什么？看上去像是匹诺康尼的服装店里才会有的人台。
What's this? It looks like one of these mannequins in the clothing stores of Penacony.
上面还有一只蝴蝶，是装饰物吗？
There's also a butterfly. Is that a fashion accessory? Now there's a warrior I've never seen before. Pretty cute too. I like it. Maybe you're talking about butterfly. Yeah, baby, you're talking butterfly. Well, you actually saw straight through my disguise. Don't tell me you are my lady's priest, are you? I haven't seen you in a long time. What a shame. If you were also nymphs, we could have had a lot of fun together.
真是神奇。
How intriguing.
下次再见到这些弱虫，就把它们收集起来吧，说不定能借助它们进一步了解翁法罗斯。
We should catch these nymphs the next time we encounter them. Perhaps they can help us better understand Amphoreus. Nymphs with blessing area and Amphoreus interact them. Aglea. Collect all nymphs in the area. The garment breaker will get the same prophecy. Okay. Will give us extra information if we are to catch them. And I want to find out where I can make these chimeras. And how come these come here if we haven't really set anything up? Okay. Seems like we can't really create any chimeras right now. But I'd love to create one little guy. Or maybe... what's wrong with a chimera? It just... Fine, go ahead. Yeah. Still need time. It's a set. I think I saw a butterfly just now. And there's another one. Yeah, let's repair these. Why is there a light beam? On over and you are unsure about anything you want to describe by the Vasco Holocaust live in the pool. You decide to ignite it. Slowly fruits rising flow the ground, even shine. You stare at the lights and find yourself in trust with a brief and frozen out in light. It's almost swimming into your face. Now this is a long one, What's this? Called by many wishing coins in a button fund rest in your palm? Perhaps there's a kind gift from a titan infused in it. Oh, we got some coins. What's this? Tell me a story. I give 1 credit. Wait. Did we burn money just now? I have no idea. And there's a Trojan horse. Who are you? We can trade things here. I want this mysterious gift, so let's just save up. Yeah, the good thing is, broken things can be restored quite easily. I quite like this new mechanic. And there's another flying little one. And I press the Windows button again. This looks like the rest of the lines we have seen. This is Verak's lair. It really is a lion's head. No matter how I look at it, it just looks like any other statue. How do I even interact with it? Put your hand in the lion's mouth. Roar, look who came to visit this mighty lion. I have to say, this reminds me of when I was little. There was always a little, how should I say, playground where there's also something similar like that. Ayo came us 2 new friends. The brave warriors from a faraway place. It's an honor to meet you, Roar. It seems like you're very well informed.
本师可是奥赫玛的千里眼、顺风耳，街头巷尾流传之事，全都逃不过本师的视听。
Didn't anyone tell you? I'm the far-seeing eye and all-hearing ear of Okema. I see and hear every single thing that happens in the streets and alleys of this place.
我们想请你帮个忙。眼下，名为粉霞天女的流言正在圣城广为流传。
We would like to request your help. Currently, rumors regarding the Rosy Celestial Maiden has spread throughout the holy city.
有事，这我恐怕爱莫能助啊。
Roar. Brave warriors, I'm afraid that I won't be able to help with that.
流言，我看未必。只要公民们喜欢，真假又有何妨？但二位勇士如此忌讳，背后莫不是有别的原因？说来听听。
Das was zu lernen. Rumors, huh? As long as the citizens like it, who cares about whether it's true or not? However, the way you are trying to stop spreading it further, could there be any other reason? How about sharing it with this one? Why are you so interested in the tea?
别被他骗了，这狮子最爱的就是七嘴八舌的热闹。
Don't be fooled by it. This lion loves engaging in gossip and rumors.
就像前几日有人诋毁我族的荣耀时，你的态度也是放任，不是吗？
A few days ago, when people were besmirching my tribe's honor, didn't you also turn a blind eye?
这不是万迪阁下，您最近可还好啊？
Oh, Roar, isn't that Lord Midday? How have you been lately?
长了张狮子的脸，却软弱的像只丧魂的猎狗。
The face of a lion, but the courage of a soulless hyena.
你跟你的兄弟为了消遣无所不用其极，连捏造历史这种卑劣的行径都听之任之，毫无底线。
You and your brothers will do anything for the sake of entertainment, even encouraging despicable acts such as fabricating history. There's no limit to how low you will stoop.
怎么能说是捏造呢？那顶多就是一些加工，艺术加工。
How can you call that a fabrication? At most, it's just a reinterpretation. Artist reinterpretation.
闭嘴
Shut it.
照他们俩说的做，否则我就徒手将你碾成铁粉。
Do as they say. Otherwise, I'll turn you into iron dust with my bare hands.
我知道了，本师这就去想办法。
Guess who coming? Hello, Ferris. Good to see you. As you can see, we are still doing the story in Honkai Star Rail. And we haven't really gone any far. I just see that my face is in the way of the way. And my OBS froze. Right timing. Well, let's just go with the story then. So yeah. Well, I hope you enjoy the story. So yeah. Ro, you got this. I fixed it right now. Right now.
我向各位大人保证，现在开始，你们再也听不见“粉霞天女”这4个字。
Ferris, I have no idea what Ikuso means, but okay. I assure all of you that from now on you will no longer hear the words Rosy Celestial Maiden.
感谢你出手相助。
I have no idea how that lion can just delete rumors, but alright. Thank you for your help.
别误会，我只是看那狮头不爽。
Me always skip story when I'm playing Hoyoverse games. Dark, where's the skip button? Ikuzu means let's go. Also, thanks for the information. I didn't know that. And as for Hoyoverse games, yeah, me too. Well, the only story that I haven't really skipped is for Honkai Star Rail, but if you are talking about Genshin or Zenless Zone Zero, there's a skip button, so I always skip it, so I have no idea what's going on, honestly, there. So yeah. The only reason why I don't skip Honkai Star Rail is because I quite like the lore and it's interesting. So yeah. Even though a little bit boring sometimes. And there's no skip button there. Yeah. Let's go with the story again. Don't misunderstand. I'm just annoyed at that lionhead.
以及白垩似乎很看重你。要是就这么不明不白的被清理了，他那玻璃般脆弱的心脏可受不了。
Also, Finon seems to think highly of you guys. If you were to be disposed of for such trivial reasons, his weak and fragile heart might not be able to bear it. Disposed of?
自求多福吧，一帮人。祈祷这出闹剧还没传到阿格莱亚耳中。
Me, I don't need sorry. All I need is gacha for waifus. Yeah. That's sometimes the appeal of gacha games. Well, for example, Waffle and Waves. Well, I have no idea what's going on there. Honestly speaking, I have skipped it all completely. And I just see I need to readjust the camera. So I just stand still for a while. So yeah. Pray for the best, outsider. Pray that this farce has not reached the ears of Aglea.
那位衣着奔放的黄金翼，性格也有些古怪。
That boldly dressed Chrysos hair also has an eccentric personality.
但无论如何，此事算是告一段落了。做好心理准备，去赴约吧。
Regardless, this matter has come to an end. Let's prepare ourselves and head to our appointment.
如果还是被问起，我们就如实承认。
So yeah.
毕竟，我们也救下了一位公民的性命。
And there I see Tribi.
两位，这边，等你们好久了。
But for real, I really like Star Rail's joke, especially the MC dialogue. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm a Batman. Yeah. I have to say the MC is quite funny. If I had to say so, my MC is still a ninja.
你们两个到底干嘛去了？我们在这儿等了好久，翅膀都伸不动了。
Where have the two of you been? We've been waiting here for quite some time. Even our wings are tired.
遇上了一些麻烦，好在解决了。
We encountered some trouble, but thankfully everything has been resolved. Tribi, do you surf the web?
消息很灵通嘛，连万维网都知道啦。年轻人就是有活力。唉，不过今天忙成这样，我们哪有空啊？
Wow, you guys are well informed. You know about the World Wide Web. Young people sure are full of energy. But it's been such a busy day. Where would we find the time to surf the web?
这样就好。上网不是什么好习惯。
Unique MC. Then you make superpower and cool badass everything. Better you make the MC like this. Yeah. That's good. Surfing the web isn't a good habit to have.
说什么怪话呢？走吧，但愿阿雅别等得不耐烦啦。
What a strange thing to say. Anyway, let's go. I hope Eggy isn't annoyed from waiting too long. Ah, accidentally clicked the Windows button again. That has happened 5 times already. My hands are always in Minecraft mode, so yeah. There's something to collect. This lecturer now has no idea about the history of the Golden Age. He's just talking a lot of baloney. Do I understand it all? Of course I do. Well, quite cute little things.
对了，从这儿能远眺重渊，如果要拍照，是个不错的地点。
Child character design, kawaii, child character lore backstory, what the hell This is too dark. Well, that's true. That's mostly the child characters. For example, in Genshin, if I remember correctly, the little zombie girl. As a Chibi's lore, well, I don't really know much about it, honestly speaking. Chibi's design alone scares me already. That sounds amazing. It's like I'm listening to my lady singing. Apparently, this instrument was blessed by the drowsy lady. I never expected it to sound so crispy. Dear grey-haired listener, how do you think of this sound? Fantastic. Isn't it? It's like a torrent bubbling up to bring joy to the people and insects. So yeah, every time you see a butterfly, we just click it. Look, the Gate of Infinity. It's very eye-catching, isn't it? That's where we met.
翁法罗斯的地貌十分壮丽，这里过去一定是个如仙境般美丽的世界。
The landscape of Amphoreus is breathtaking. In the past, this place must have been a beautiful paradise. I don't know, but always like that child little character have really dark story. Yeah, that's true. But I think that's the appeal of it, because a cute child character has a bubbly personality and then just the opposite happens. So yeah. That's why in horror movies and such, there's always these child characters, because that's had something scary in it.
没办法呀，往日无法重现，但我们可以追随着神域向前。
Well, the past cannot be recreated. All we can do is follow the prophecy and move forward.
往日无法重现，可你分明展现过欧洛尼斯的神迹。
The past cannot be recreated, but you clearly showed us Oronix, the Time Titan's miracle before.
这是两个概念，我们只是通过祈祷分得永夜之维的力量，从过往中打捞必要之物，化为己用，并不是时间倒流哦。
Those are two different concepts. We can draw upon the power of the Veil of Avernite, Time Titan, through prayers, and then salvage necessary items from the past, for our own use. It isn't actually reversing time, so we're just taking the past things.
尽管如此，也和我们熟知的物理法则背道而驰。
Even so, it still goes against the laws of physics that we know of. Is that even surprising considering that there are also gods in this world? I've been meaning to ask for a while now. Well, I'll just take one.
即便是神，也要遵循世界的底层规则。我还在尝试理解翁法罗斯的。
By the way, what language you use? Well, I'm using Chinese. Well, that's because I always play in Chinese. I can understand the language. So yeah. English, well, I am not really keen on it, honestly speaking. I prefer the Chinese one when I'm playing Hoyoverse games. So yeah. Even gods have to obey the underlying laws of the world. I'm still trying to understand Amphoreus laws.
现在先不拍照了，去见阿格莱亚吧。
We'll take photos later. Let's go and meet Aglea now. And now let's go. And repair this. And there she is. Eggy, we are back.
辛苦了，提安有消息了吗？
Chinese? Okay. I always use Japan. So I don't really... so I really don't the language. I see. Yeah. I also tried Japanese before. But honestly speaking, I would like to understand the story through the voice acting too, so I decided to use Chinese. Thank you for your hard work. Is there any news from Trian?
还没呢，但我们摸清了那些逃兵的去向，要不了多久就能追踪到旋风城的方位了。
Not yet, but we have already figured out where the deserters are headed to. With a little more time, we'll be able to track down the location of Custom Krenos. Custom Krenos, where is that? Media has mentioned this place before. Custom Krenos, where is that?
米卡多利的领地，也是他如今的居所，一座隐于迷雾的移动城邦。
Maybe effect of watching anime too long. True, could be it. Nikador destroyed Titan's territory and their current abode. It's a moving city-state enveloped in fog.
原来击退泰坦那时，提安女士失去追踪敌人了。
So back when the Titan was repelled, Lady Triana was off chasing the enemy.
暂且放下严肃的话题吧。介意给我和2位贵宾留点空间吗，提拔？
Let's talk about something else, something less serious now. For now, would you mind giving the three of us some space, Triby?
当然，希望你们喜欢这份礼物。
Of course. Hope you like this gift.
正如提宝所说，2位为保卫圣城贡献了许多力量。为此，我想赠予你们一份谢礼。
As Triby mentioned, the both of you spared no effort in protecting the holy city, so I'd like to present you with a gift of recognition of that.
若要留在奥赫玛，2位自然需要一处落脚之地。这份礼物可以解决你们的困扰。
It seems like we are getting a place to stay.
欢迎来到你们的私人寓宫。
Welcome to your private bath chamber. So we are staying in a bath. Oh. And I'm sorry, Asta, I'm watching you in 144p resolution. My internet dead. Well, no worries. I hope your internet will get better. There. I just hope it is still enjoyable to watch, honestly speaking. Because I also tried 144 once and I only saw pixels. So yeah, the private bath chamber. I'll say how fancy.
的确，空间够大，装潢也很华丽。
Indeed, it's spacious and the decor is quite impressive.
2位满意就再好不过，先花些时间熟悉房间的环境吧。
I'm glad that you are satisfied with the arrangements. Here, take some time and get to know your surroundings. Well, it seems like these are the beds, if you are staying here. Oh, there's something. Aren't you going to test the water temperature? Do you like it cold, Dragonblood young? Daher dips 2 fingers into the water to check the water temperature.
是温水。
It's lukewarm. Great, you think silently in your mind, trying hard not to let him see your Schadenfreude. Why did they suddenly put German in there? By the way, Schadenfreude means laughing at others' expenses, you could say. I think this is how you translate it. Now the lounger. The lounge chair in the room looks comfy and enticing. You're worried you'll lose if you lie. I want to accompany you. Well, thanks, Ferris. The lounge... I already did. Think about it. All the twists and turns and hardships you have been through are worth it. Are they worth it? Lying here and welcoming an eternal, comfy slumber? Maybe that's where you belong. Sorry if my English bad. Well, don't worry. English isn't also my first language also. So my English is also not so good. There.
我知道你在想什么，别被一张躺椅诱惑了。
I know what you're thinking. Don't be tempted by a mere lounge chair. Well, it seems like Daheng is our voice of reason. Even though I have to say, it seems like we will share a room. And there's a butterfly. Sorry, I dozed off for a sec. Yeah. I didn't know this room was occupied. I'll be off right away then. I have to say, they are quite cute emojis. I'm from Indonesia. Well, that's quite far. I hope you're alright. Or you're fine. Because I am from Europe, so the time zones are quite different. So my streaming time, well, currently I do... Well, currently I do 1 PM, but I will change it for a while because, well, school is starting soon. So yeah. And let's take this back. This goes. I need to... So. So yeah, we are just taking this. It took me quite a lot of tries to understand this, but now I get it. Okay. So this is your home. It was completely vacant the last time I was here. You were moved in before Aquila could blink. I just came to take a look around on it, and honestly, if you want to know someone in your country government, speed internet for what? I'm sorry, Ferris, I don't really understand the question, so... Yes, in Indonesia now 9 night. I see. So it's quite late already in Indonesia. I hope I'm not taking any of your sleep time then. Yeah, some streams might become, but the good thing, some stream might become start earlier next week because I have classes. So yeah. Did I invite you here? It's far too extravagant in here. The stench of opulence and lavishness makes me sick. While I was making my way through the wind and rain, you are living it up in a mansion, drawing back ambrosia and living the good life. So, not a question, but in my government, my country, our government says speed internet for what? I see. I don't really know much about countries, politics, other country politics, but yeah. That's quite an interesting way of saying it. You know Indomie? Well, not really. I don't really have much knowledge about geography. That was also my weakest subject in school, so yeah. What is even more loathsome is that you live in such a radiant luxury and would still squabble with me over a mere chest. Just the excess that leaks through the gaps in your teeth would make me clothed and feared for a whole year. Is there any fairness in this world? Is there any justice? Are there no laws anymore? If Talanto knew of this, they would burst into tears. If you want to stay here, you can come whenever you please. Huh? Are you serious? I'm not so free and easy as to just... Wait a minute. Are you making fun of me? I'm the one that makes fun of others. No one has ever done it before. I'll be here till end stream. Oh, okay, thanks for the info, Ferris. I'm really happy for that. Yeah. We will stream... I think we will just stream till... Well, till the chapter end finally ends. I have no idea how, but somehow it's longer than the previous chapter. We are fighting against it. Alright, I didn't expect that we will fight the spirit type. So anyway.
你们选错了对手。随便花。
请助我一臂之力。
威力消亡。
别出千啊！骰子已经掷下，一无所有，或者赢下所有。
Boys team.
小心。
Wait a minute.
遵循骑士的职责。
Boys team. Well, there's Bronya, so not really a boys team, honestly. But mostly guys. Well, that's because my team is mostly consistent of them, so the characters I have are mostly theirs.
你的目光正看向纯美永驻。
我前来送行。
这一战不可避免，请助我一臂之力。
威力消亡。再次见到那道光芒之前
Bronya? Yeah. Well, I have her because she was one of my... Well, she was my first 5-star character.
捍卫银河中的美。献给他。
And we are done.
理所当然的胜利。
No way, the enemy too cute? Well, yeah. It's quite cuter than usually, I have to say. Let's talk to it. Next time you leave the house, remember to lock the door. Otherwise, you will just see what happens. Well, there's no door to the window, so... Can I get the chest? Yeah. Now let's continue the story. You lean against the stone railing of the balcony, gazing into the distance. The mist-shrouded mountains of Amphoreus appear as vague outlines, like stone giants slowly shifting between crouching and standing. From somewhere a bard song drifts through the air, through the words of unclear. The melody still conveys a tinge of nostalgia and longing for the past.
这片景色，属实壮观。
This view is absolutely breathtaking. You agree with Dan Heng very much so.
差不多了吗？最后，还有一件特别的赠礼。
Finish exploring? I still have one last special gift for you. What is it? Tell us.
这边，我会亲自为二位说明。
Come this way. I explain it to you. Can we time travel? I have to get used to your way of speaking. The first time I hear this way of speaking. Yeah. Well, not really native speaker in English, so yeah. My, how should I say, the language I grew up with is German, so might be that, and because, well, somewhere in my family line, well, I don't really know where my father is. I should say, I don't know if he's half Indian or completely Indian, but there's a little bit of Indian blood in me. So yeah, that may be also a mixture because of my way of speaking.
这是水盆，看着像是某种仪式用具。
Is this a basin? It looks like something used for rituals. I feel like I've seen it in a movie before.
它并非寻常的盥洗盆，而是黄金翼持有的祭仪器皿。现在由我赠予二位。
It's not your average wash basin. This ceremonial vessel belonged to the Chrysos heirs and is now my gift to both of you. So there were multiple Chrysos heirs.
翁法罗斯的历史，还有圣城奥赫马， 你们已有所见闻。而现在，对于黄金翼的旅途，我想带2位亲眼见证。
You have learned to some extent about the history of Amphoreus and of the holy city of Kema. Now I wish for both of you to witness the journey of the Chrysoseers for yourselves.
见证，该怎么理解？
What do you mean by witness?
上古愁兮，满溢之悲。法吉娜用波涛藏匿起世界的起点。
In ancient times, Fagosa, the ocean titan, the chalice of plenty, concealed the beginning of the world amidst billowing waves.
古老的海洋祭司发现了那里，他们用灵水修建障壁，避免其遭受外物的侵扰，但同时也留下了一条通路。
When the ancient ocean priests discovered that place, they used spirit water to build a barrier in order to prevent the site from being disturbed by external forces. However, they also left behind a passageway.
那便是你们面前的记忆水盆，消解旁枝杂念，以盆中灵水敷面。再次睁开双眼时，你们便能见证。
Yes, your sentence emphasis is lighter while mine is very heavy. Sorry, sometimes I use Google Translate. Well, I don't really know much about... Well, I just speak English and that's it. So yeah, I can't really notice anything. For me, English is just English. And don't worry about Google Translate, I also use it quite often. If I don't understand a word or anything like that. So yeah. The passageway is none other than the ceremonial basin in front of you. Clear yourselves of all distracting thoughts and wash your face with the spirit water inside the basin. When you next open your eyes, you shall witness for yourselves.
创世窝心，寄宿12泰坦原初神性的伟大圣所，亦是神域中创世奇迹降临的英允之地。
The vortex of Genesis, a great sanctuary that houses the original divinity of the 12 Titans. It's all the place where the prophecy miracle of Genesis will occur. Yeah, the Indonesian language I can't really read or can't speak out clearly, so yeah. Honestly speaking, Indonesian language is a little bit hard for me, honestly. But hard to understand and read. Well, I'm currently learning Japanese, so yeah. Maybe one day I will try to learn Indonesian a little bit. Yeah. I can't wait to see.
作为最初的尝试，我来带领你们下潜吧。
For your first time, I shall personally guide you into the depths.
合上双目，屏住呼吸，隔断听觉，令我的耳语充盈世界。
Close your eyes and hold your breath. Sever all other sounds and let the whispers fill your ears. A new character outfit like Reese. Yeah, I wonder if they will ever release costumes for Kaelos. If I remember correctly, March 7 does have a lure for clothes because of her character, so yeah. Ikuzo Duolingo. Well, yeah, I am using Duolingo too to learn Japanese, so yeah. If I ever were to master Japanese one day, I will also learn other languages.
掬一捧清水，将手掌悬于胸前，感受流水从指缝间轻柔流走。
Take a handful of the pristine water, lift your palm in front of your chest, and feel the water gently flow away through your fingers.
沉下去，再做一次，让灵水浸没你的手腕，熟悉它的温度， 触感。
Sink deeper and do this once more. Submerge your wrists in the spirit water. Familiarize yourself with its temperature and its touch.
分开食指，现在低下头，去找寻你的掌心。
Spread your fingers, then lower
感
your.
受灵水沿着你的脸颊
I was too early.
逆流而上，浸润五官。
Spread your fingers, then lower your head and search for the palms of your hands. Feel the spirit water flow against your face until all of your senses are submerged. Dium the graphics? I only play this game with very low graphics. Well, I'm currently using a computer, so the graphics are much higher. But when I'm playing on the phone, it's also not really high.
飘游，沉默，
Floating, sinking.
下潜，触底。
Diving into the depths. And there's the cutscene.
你已抵达世界之心。现在，我需要你们的坦诚。
Are we being attacked or?
这是什么意思？
It seems that we can now only say the truth because the golden threads are around our arms. What's the meaning of this? Why is this happening again? We've remained as expected. Maybe she's angry about the rumors, or she just doesn't trust us because we are outsiders. Who knows? My wife too pretty? You are Aglia stan? Or Aglia main, I mean. Why is this happening again?
这不是玩笑，而是一场审讯。
This is no laughing matter, it's an interrogation.
两位在城中游荡时，有人始终在留意你们的行动。很遗憾，你们背弃了诺言。
Yeah, that's fine, because of the rumors. While the both of you were roaming the city, someone was paying attention to your every move. Unfortunately, you have broken your promises. No, Aglia, not Aglia, the white-haired lady. You mean Castoris. I see, so you are Castoris main then. Does that mean you are saving for her? Well, that might take a while. If I had to say so myself, I don't really have a main, honestly speaking. But the longest main attacker I've ever used is Argentine. Well, that's it, honestly. But as of favorite speaking, I don't really have any team that I focus on anyone specifically. But if I have a favorite character, I always get their light cons too, so yeah. Yes, Casey-chan. I have to say, Kasuri somehow reminds me of some kind of anime character, but I don't really know which one. She does have that, not showing too much emotions, but still cute vibe, kind of.
你果然已经知道了，但我们是为了救人。
So you're indeed aware of our transgression. However, we only did so to save her life.
圣城的命运如细丝般脆弱，为剪除祸端，我必须审慎。
The holy city's fate is as fragile as a thread. I must exercise prudence in order to eliminate the source of potential disaster.
我会再给两位一次机会，重新缝补信任的裂帛。金线会替我做出裁决。坦诚则生， 欺瞒则亡。
I will grant the both of you another chance to mend your broken trust. The golden thread shall judge on my behalf. If you're truthful, you will live. Else, you will perish.
又见面了，两位客人。
We meet again, distinguished guests.
蛱蝶会是你们的行刑人。
I'm Firefly husband when I'm trying new waifu to home. Firefly always bam 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 boom. Yeah. Well then, lucky for you. This is a little spoiler. If you don't want to hear, you can just put down the volume for a few seconds. But Firefly is getting apparently a new costume. So yeah. I don't really know if it's a free one or you have to spend money on it, so it's either good or bad, honestly speaking. And now let's go with the story again. Because it's quite a serious situation we are in. Castoris will be your executioner.
阿格莱亚女士，我们因疏漏大意打破了约定，这点无法否认。但你从未说明泄露天外之戒可能导致的恶果。
Isuku, my wife, get costume. Well, yeah, I have seen it on on X as a leak, but it is. I don't really know when it will happen though. So yeah, maybe in a few months. Lady Aglaia, it is undeniable that we broke our agreement out of carelessness. However, you never explained to us how revealing that a world beyond the sky exists will lead to dire consequences.
我想知道，我们究竟犯下了多大的罪行？
What I want to know is exactly how grave a crime we have committed.
合理的诉求，未能及时向你们道出全部，是我的过失。
Hi, sorry I'm late. Well, welcome Yoshi. We are playing Honkai Star Rail today, and yeah. I love Firefly, but I love Robin too. But I love Run too. But I love Cassie-chan too. But Firefly boss soundtrack. Well, I have only heard the Firefly soundtrack once, and it seems that you have quite a lot of faves. So yeah. But I also have Robin, so yeah. Because, well, I needed more support. A reasonable request. It is indeed my oversight for failing to tell you everything in time.
翁法罗斯从不缺少向往天外的人。曾有一帮建主穷尽举国之力修建天舟，意欲突破苍穹，企及星空。
There have always been people in Amphoreus who looked beyond the skies. Indeed, there used to be a usurper nation that spared no expenses in constructing skyships, with the desire to break through the blue sky and reach the stars.
但在天舟起航的瞬间，艾格勒的神罚降临了，一整座城邦，连同所有的臣民，于刹那间灰飞烟灭。
However, Aquilas, the Sky Titan's divine punishment, fell the instant the fleet of skyships took flight. An entire city-state, along with all of its subjects, was reduced to ash in that moment.
翁法罗斯并非不愿形象群星，只是妄图触犯天穹者，无不触怒神明，令生灵的大地燃烧，凡人的国度陨灭。晨昏之眼。 只是其中一例。
It's not that Amphoreus is unwilling to head toward the stars, yet anyone who even thinks about reaching the firmament would undoubtedly infuriate the gods, causing this land of the living to burn, and an entire nation of mortals to perish. The Eye of Twilight, the Sky Titan, is only one example of this. Broken bones because he was slashed by Firefly Dawn. I almost died when he was hit by a Firefly Dawn. I see.
那是绝不可以踏足的禁地。
This is forbidden territory which can never be ventured into. So you're saying that it's better to pretend it doesn't exist instead. We mean no harm towards Amphoreus. Yeah, we mean no harm.
没有公正可言，而我身为奥赫玛的守护者，同样身不由己。
Divine punishment has never been fair. As Okema's guardian, I must do the same. I hope you didn't hear any noises right now, because I just got, well, just got a call, so I will just, yeah, I just closed the music for the sounds of my phone. So yeah, let's continue on.
这就是受泰坦支配的世界，必须由黄金翼颠覆的世界。
This is a world dominated by titans, and that order can only be toppled by the Chrysos heirs.
对此，我能做的事也只有一件，
Therefore,
那就是确保二位绝无二心。
I'll swear again. Well, therefore, the only thing I can do right now is to ensure that the both of you remain devoted. No idea what that means.
3步，下殿。
Don't tell me mind control. Well, that would be a plot twist, honestly speaking. 3 steps, Castoris.
是，阿格莱亚女士。
Yes, Lady Aglea.
我将以4问考验你们。昧心的回答会令金线震颤，真诚的回应则平静无波。
I shall ask you 4 questions. Dishonest answers will cause the golden thread to vibrate, while truthful responses will not affect the thread.
而金线颤动的次数，便是行星人将要前进的步数。
The number of times that the thread trembles is the number of steps forward that the executioner will take.
4问过后，若他没有走到你们背后，便算2位通过了考验。反之，你们的旅途只能止步于此了。
If she isn't standing behind you after all 4 questions have been asked and answered, the both of you will have passed this test. If she is, your journey will end here.
只是在温柔的花香中睡去，没有一丝痛苦。我保证。
You will fall asleep amid the warm embrace of flowers and feel no pain. That I can guarantee. There's no need for such guarantees. Does it mean that we can lie up to 2 times? Let's ask the lie up.
若你将生命视作儿戏，悉听尊便。
If you treat your lives as mere trifles, then you may do as you wish.
无论他怎么说，我们只要无愧于心就好。
Regardless of what she says, Asta, we will be fine as long as our consciences are clear.
那便开始吧。第1问。
Well then, let's begin question 1.
异乡人，你们为何来到翁法罗斯？
Outlanders, why have you come to Amphoreus? To allow our journey to continue, I would say. The golden thread remains calm and unchanged.
真诚的回答，此步不记。
A truthful response, a step will not be recorded.
第2问。
Nu Aglea do Q&A? Yeah, she's interrogating us. Question 2.
异乡人，你们因何对奥赫玛伸出援手？
Outlanders, why did you lend your aid to Okema? Because of our gracious spirit and selfless heart. I regret what we did. We shouldn't have aided Okema at all. To allow our journey to continue. Well, shall we say 3? The golden thread remains calm and unchanged.
没有波动，此步不记。
No fluctuations detected. A step will not be recorded.
第三问，
Question 3.
异乡人，倘若形势巨变，你是否可能将刀尖对准奥赫玛，还有他的公民？
Outlanders. If the current situation changed dramatically, could you even point your blades at Okema and its citizens? I used a baseball bat, not a blade. Yeah, let's be serious, not a chance. Or... yeah. Yeah.
你想送出一个正面的承诺，却无法乘上与之匹配的决心，既做一步。
Yeah, it's always the... yeah.
最后一问。
Final question.
异乡人，你体内有一股汹涌澎湃的未知力量，你是否愿意用它来协助黄金异世神？
Outlander. An unknown but surging power exists within your body. Are you willing to use it to aid the Chrysosaurs in slaying the gods? Wait, you can even detect that? I'm not willing and I cannot agree to your request? If it's one of the destruction seas of disaster, be careful, it might bite fire. If it's be careful, it might bite fire.
愤怒、威胁，但又带着一丝不确定。你也不了解自己的身体，此步暂且不计。
An angry threat, but one laced with uncertainty. You don't understand the power within your body either. A step will not be recorded this time. We went through with them. We are done.
4问已经完成。
All 4 questions have been asked and answered. Stella and Kaelos have 3 sides: serious, good MC, evil MC, and dumb face MC. Yeah, that's true. Honestly speaking, I still wait for the twist that Kaelos suddenly turns evil. That would be one day funny.
你们凭借真诚赢得了第2次机会。
You have earned a second chance with your honesty.
2位可以继续留在奥赫玛，公民仍会视你们为贵宾，但你们必须保证，今日的荒谬一幕不会再次上演。
Both of you may continue to stay in Okema, and its citizens will continue to view you as distinguished guests. However, you must promise that today's fast will not occur again.
这话由遭受审讯的人来说更合适吧？
I think it's more appropriate for us to say that last part.
经历了这一遭，你凭什么觉得我们还会帮助你们？
You seriously still expect us to help you after what we just went through?
无论你们作何选择，黄金翼都会继续奔赴神域中的宿命。
Regardless of your choice, the Chrysosaurs will continue to follow the path in the prophecy.
2位也许是降临在翁法罗斯的一道希望，但在一切得到证明前，你们不能变成翁法罗斯的一道威胁。
You may be a ray of hope that fell onto Amphoreus. However, until all has been proven, you cannot be allowed to pose a threat to Amphoreus. If we stay with you, will you continue monitoring us? Are all Chrysosaurs as paranoid as you? Well, I will ask the first one. I'll take my dinner, wait a sec. Sure, no problem. I will just continue the story. But don't worry, I don't think you will miss anything.
为了圣城，我愿拾起世间所有被人嫌恶的特质，用尽冰冷但有效的手腕。
For the holy city, I am willing to bear all the traits that others despise, and use every heartless yet effective trick in the book.
恕我们无法在如此高压下继续合作。
Forgive us, but I'm afraid your cooperation cannot continue under these conditions.
如果不能赢得诸位， 如果无法赢得你的信任，阿格莱亚女士，我们会自觉离开。翁法罗斯并不是无名客唯一的选择。
If we cannot gain if we cannot gain your trust, Lady Aglaya, we will depart. Amphoreus isn't the only option for the nameless.
不必让彼此都落得不体面的收场。
Things don't have to end on a sour note between us.
我尊重二位的决定。
I respect your decision.
各位，请等一下。
Hold on, please wait a moment.
白垩，
Finon? I see, does that mean that this thing is connected? The basin is connected to every crisis here?
阿格莱亚，作为第一个遇见他们的人，有关两位的去留，我也想提供一些看法。
Aglaya is the first person to encounter them. I have some thoughts I would like to share regarding whether they can stay.
尽说无妨。
Do speak your mind.
在重渊与他们出狱时，我同样怀有戒心。回圣城的路上，始终没有放下防备。
When I first met them in the abyss, I was wary of them as well, and never let my guard down throughout our journey back to the holy city.
但保卫奥赫玛一役，我们并肩经历了许多场战斗。决死时刻的眼神不会骗人，我能从他们的眼中找到信念，也愿意将后背交给他们。
However, during the battle to defend Okema, we fought side by side numerous times. The look in someone's eyes in the moments of life and death never lies, and I was able to detect their conviction in their eyes back then. That's why I was willing to put my life in their hands.
请你相信一名战士的直觉。
Please believe a warrior's intuition.
眼下奥赫玛正需要援手，我不想就这样失去两位盟友。
At present, Okema is desperate for aid, and I'm loath to lose but two allies just like that.
霞蝶小姐也是这么想的，对吧？
Isn't this what Miss Caceres believes as well? Yeah.
我更愿意把死亡视作宁静的告别，而非刑罚。
I'm more willing to view death as a peaceful farewell than a punishment.
竟有2位黄金翼愿意为你们做担保，看来是我独断孤行了。
So 2 crisis heirs are willing to vouch for you. It seems like my actions were too high-handed.
白垩，你会尽到东道主的义务，照看好我们的客人吗？
Finon, will you fulfill your duty as host and look after our distinguished guests? Too cold here, I'm freezing. Yeah, it might be quite cold in Indonesia. I don't really know how the weather works. So yeah. I hope you have some warm clothes on. Because, well, I have a heating system. There. Well, if I remember correctly, my relatives in China don't have a heating system. So they always wore quite a lot of clothes. So you can do that too if it's too cold. There. Finon will fulfill your duty as host and look after our Finon, will you fulfill your duty as host and look after our distinguished guests?
我不擅长繁文缛节，但一定尽力而为。
While I'm not good at formalities, I'll do my best.
别，下一次，我希望你能直抒胸襟。
Cass, next time I hope you will express your thoughts openly.
我会的。
I will.
创世窝心迎来了新的访客。既然你们如此信任这2位异乡人，就好好为他们讲述藏在窝心中的奥秘吧。
Now it's time to welcome the newcomers to the vortex of Genesis. As you both have chosen to trust these outsiders, ensure they are accurately informed about the mysteries concealed within. In Indonesia, we don't have winter and autumn, spring, only summer and rain. I see. Yeah, I hope that must have been because of their zones. Well, I do know a little bit As I said before, geography is not really my strength. So yeah, that's an interesting fact though. I didn't know that. I always thought well, that winter and the rest of the seasons are always there, but just reverse or something like that.
对不住，我应该更早些赶到的，请你们再听我说几句。站在这里，我以黄金翼的尊严起誓，你们的生命并未受到威胁。在审讯开始前，霞蝶小姐就把消息传达给了我，希望我能阻止阿格莱亚。
I swear by the honor of the Chrysoceres here that your lives were never in danger. Before the interrogation started, Miss Castaris already sent a message to me, hoping that I would stop Aglaea.
能令阿格莱亚大人动摇的人很少，白垩阁下是之一。
Only a selected few can sway Lady Aglaea, and Lord Phynon is one of them. Phynon is a big deal, huh?
就别拿我打趣了。
Oh, please stop.
阿格莱亚她为了奥赫玛，她的心早就结成了冰。
Aglaea, she has long sealed her heart in the ice for Okema's sake. For Indonesia, people, 10 Celsius is very, very cold. Normal is 21 Celsius. I see. Well, currently outside at my place is also 10 Celsius, so yeah. But that is more like the standard for me.
也许这就是半神，立于凡人中间，却又离人们很远。
Maybe this is the price of being a demigod, standing among mortals yet still so far from them. Wait a minute. Hello. So, hello, sis. Yeah, we are playing Honkai Star Rail today. Need to check something. Maybe there's a... Ah, I already read that. Sesu, Indonesia to Alamak is Indonesian language. I see. Good thing to know. Well, honestly speaking, I don't really know much about early Indonesian language. But now I have learned something new. Yeah, let's continue with the story. Demigod?
又多了一件需要解释的事。别担心，翁法罗斯最深的秘密都藏在这儿了。
One more thing to explain. Let's not worry about what for now. We'll soon find out that Amphoreus' deepest secrets are hidden here. Well, if she is a demigod, that means the other Chrysoceres can also become demigods. I think it has something to do with the core flame, maybe. If they acquired it and then they become one.
总之，先抬头看吧。那是创世倭星的星宫12象，它记录着黄金翼的烛火之旅。
Well, first, kindly look upward. What you see right now is the astral zodiac of the vortex of Genesis, divided into 12 parts that record the flame chest journey of the Chrysoceres. I little can speak English, I see. Well, but that's totally fine. Yeah. If you want, you can either converse in emojis or also use Google Translate for English. I sadly enough can't really speak Indonesian. So yeah. Well, let's continue with the story. I think I've already read it. And it seems like these are quite like the zodiac signs. Honestly speaking, the only zodiac sign that is at least looks like the real life one is the Libra. I think it is the scale. So yeah.
12张虚位的图腾，对应翁法罗斯的12尊泰坦， 而每一座被点亮的星宿，都代表一颗被人类归于原位的火种。
The 12 vacant signs symbolize the 12 titans of Amphoreus, while each illuminated constellation represents one core flame that mankind has restored to its rightful place. I see. So that means they already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 core flames in their possession.
归位的火种有6颗，你们的征途已经走过了半程。
There are 6 restored core flames. You are already halfway through your journey.
这是前人用巨大的牺牲换来的。黄金翼的脚步一度遭遇巨大的阻碍，在很长一段时间里毫无进展。
The generations before us paid a heavy price for that. The journey of the Chrysosaurs once faced immense hurdles and made no progress for a very long time.
是阿格莱亚和提鲍老师再度召集起世界上的黄金翼，重启了神域中的征程。
It was Aglea and Tribi who rallied the Chrysosaurs from all over the world once again, leading us to re-embark on this prophesied journey. So they stopped for a while and now they're, well, getting the team back together.
他们2位也是如今圣城中唯二的半神。
And they are the only 2 demigods in the Holy City. So what exactly is a demigod?
当然，我还没忘记这个话题。
We're not. I haven't forgotten about that.
过去，泰坦是世界的支柱，而黄金翼从神域中得到的启示是要击碎这12根基柱，重构世界的秩序。
In the past, the Titans were the pillars of the world. Yet the prophesied revelations is that these 12 pillars must be shattered and the world's order reconstructed.
难题就在这里，当旧日的神明倒下后，需要有人来暂时扛起断裂的支柱，填补神之空缺，直到创世奇迹降临。
But here's the problem. After the fall of the old gods, someone must hold up the broken pillars and fill the vacant seats until the coming of the miracle of Genesis.
否则，世界在神谕应验前就会彻底坍塌，变成一片废墟。
Otherwise, the entire world will collapse before the prophecies come true.
阿格莱亚和提鲍老师已经埋葬了自己的神明，现在的他们是人，也是神，更是翁法罗斯命运的背负者。
Aglaea and Tribi have already laid their own gods to rest, making them now both human and divine as well as the bearers of Amphoreus' fate. By the way, Asta, what the name of the cow in the earthquake? Honestly speaking, no. Do you mean the constellation? That would be Taurus, right? If we are talking about that. Yeah. But now we know that the moment you kill the Titan that the human that Chrysosaurs represent, they become a demigod. So yeah, that means Finon hasn't killed. Well, his one is the final boss. So yeah. Will you also become a demigod? Or you mentioned pursuing the Strife Titan?
原来属于你的火种是这个意思。
The answer is a milkshake. I see. Now I get it. So what you mean by your core flame? So that's what you mean by your core flame.
击落泰坦，回收火种，填补神职。这就是我等黄金翼的使命。我正行在他们2位走过的路上。
Bringing down the Titans, retrieving the core flames, and filling the vacant seats. This is the mission of the Chrysosaurs, and following the footsteps of those 2. Sorry for my dad jokes. Don't worry. I myself am also quite a fan of dad jokes. So yeah. I also like making them.
使命吗？
Mission, huh?
对于这12位泰坦，无论怎么描述， 都不如亲耳聆听星宿中的私语更直观。
When it comes to the 12 Titans, no words can describe them more vividly than the whispers within the constellations.
二位，不妨上前几步，亲自试试。
Why not step forward and listen to them yourselves? For
聆
yourselves.
听星宿的声音，这也能做到吗？
I'm still wondering, this story is really quite long. I wonder when we will get the new class. Let's see. The day is silent, and darkness has taken the stage. Flames rise higher, and drums fall like rain. Warriors soaked in golden blood, their cloaks tattered. Bronze shields you, and brass echoes my sorrow. Listen to the constellations. Click to switch to the next guardian, click to peek the secrets of the Titans. Yeah, quite a lot of lore. No interest in reading them right now though. As for the echoes of the constellation for Starland, the next time to meet your ears is waves. Titans murmurs. The unfamiliar call carries a longing to take your soul's essence into the pool. Enter the tidal boat. Ambrosia. Chess missions. Okay. Now we got some stuff. So yeah, let's continue.
如何？你听见了吗？
My friend clear all this new story that takes 11 hours. Well, we are only 5 hours in. So yeah, let's see how long I will do today's stream. Because the next update, there will soon be a new update and there will be a new story, so yeah. So did you hear it? I couldn't understand it.
第一次听见泰坦之声时，我还是个只知挥剑的孩子，全然不知生命的意义为何物。
The first time I heard the voices of the Titans, I was just a boy playing with swords, oblivious to the meaning of life.
同样的，我至今不知道神域为何会选中自己，但我得感谢他。若非踏上这段旅程，我大概已经变成战场上的孤魂野鬼了吧。
To this day, I still don't know why the prophecy chose me, but I'm grateful for it. Without this journey, I might have already become a wandering soul in the battlefield. Equals to 11-hour stream. Well, not really 11 hours, because we already cleared 2 hours and 40 minutes, so let's just see how long.
说回你们，我想郑重地发出邀请，希望两位能加入黄金翼的阵营，助我们一同讨伐尼卡多利，从纷争的泰坦手中夺得火种。
Alright, that's enough of my story. I want to extend a heartfelt invitation to you. Join the Chrysoceres and aid us hunting down Nikador the Strife Titan and retrieving the core flame from the Titan of Strife. Well, it seems like just because we heard the voice, we become a Chrysocer.
如果二位心中还有疑问，我会尽全力解答。
If you still harbor any doubts, I'll do my best to provide you with answers. Well, I thought there were only allowed 12 Chrysoceres, but it seems like more are allowed. Or maybe we are just the 12 that... I mean, with us, we would be 12. By the way, congratulations for you 31 subscription. Wait, really? Wait a moment. Ah, it's true. We managed to reach 31 subscribers. Well, thank you. Didn't know that at all. Well, so yeah. Honestly speaking, well, I just like live streaming. So yeah. Let's continue with the story. Or else I will lose focus. Yeah. How are the crises here chosen?
很遗憾，人们至今没能弄清神域的规则。
Unfortunately, the workings of the prophecy still remain a mystery to us all.
唯一可信的推测是，他更青睐那些深陷极端境遇的人，会在他们眼前降下奇迹。
The only reliable speculation is that it favors those caught in the dire circumstances and bestows miracles upon them. Keep your spirit. I believe you can reach higher places. Well, thank you, Ferris. Well, I try my best. Honestly speaking, I do have a lot of things planned that I am currently trying to figure out. Like, for example, well, I have a video planned, but, well, still looking into how long it will take. Yeah. So yeah, let's continue. Where are the other Chrysoseas in the world?
相传，第一位黄金翼诞生在1000年以前，自那之后，神选者就开始在世间行走。
Legend has it that the first Chrysosea was born millennia ago. Since then, the chosen ones began to walk this earth. Wait, does that mean that there are 12 Chrysoseas, but some are not really alive? Or something like that? Or maybe they are immortal.
然后，便是黄金战争。那场战役背靠神明，却让凡人流尽了鲜血。众多英雄在此期间陨落。
And I will do my best to support you. Well, thank you, Ferris. Well, I'm quite happy that you are watching my streams, so yeah. I will mostly stream. I will rarely do videos or shorts, but just so you know, videos are mostly lore related, or maybe just cover songs. Who knows? Yeah, and shorts, well, I'm still thinking what to do with those. So yeah. Then came the Chrysos War, a conflict backed by the gods, yet one that brought much bloodshed and claimed many heroes.
到了我出生的年代，相较一段历史，黄金翼的故事已经更接近传说。如果世上还有其他受神域召唤的人，命运会把他领到我们面前的。
By the time of my birth, the tales of the Chrysoseas had become more like legends than historical accounts. If there are others called forth by the prophecy, I trust that fate will guide them to us. You can do this, don't worry. Well, thanks, Ferris. I will do my best. So, how do you plan to fight Nikador?
勇气和决心都已具备，只等田安老师找到玄风城的所在，我们就踏上征程。
Armed with courage and unwavering resolve, our quest will begin as soon as Trian locates Castrum Kremnos.
当然，此行注定是一场撼天动地的死斗，做好心理准备。
Without a doubt, it will be a momentous battle to the death. Prepare ourselves. I've got it all figured out.
前路艰险，我不会强迫你们，但如果二位决定留下，我，艾丽密歇的白恶，定会努力修补你们和黄金翼之间的嫌隙，不遗余力。
The path ahead is bound to be perilous, and I won't impose my will upon you. Yet, if you chose to stay, I, Phaimon, from Aedes Elysiae, will spare no effort to bridge the gap between you and the Chrysos heirs.
阿格莱亚大人心中的坚冰，恐怕难以消融。
Thawing the ice in Lady Aglaea's heart won't be easy.
但我也会尽力而为。
But I will do my best as well.
这个决定交给你来做吧。
Asta, I will leave the final decision to you. You don't have any comments?
我相信白鹅，但更相信你的决断。
I trust Fina, but I trust your judgment more. Let's stay on Amphoreus. No, It would be funny if we were to leave Amphoreus, suddenly the joke ending comes suddenly. Wait, I remember I saw a spoiler about the joke ending, where just Marsh is just frozen. Yeah, let's stay.
太好了，你们果真是翁法罗斯的希望。
Yeah, if I were to click leave, then we would get into a cutscene and that would make the story much longer. So let's skip it. That's wonderful to hear. You truly are the hope of Amphoreus.
我一直坚信，黄金翼的旅途绝非寥寥数人的史诗。我们必须团结一切潜在的盟友，尤其是2位这样的英豪。
I've always believed that the journey of the Chrysoseas is not meant to be the saga of a selected few, and that we must unite all potential allies, especially heroic figures like you.
讨伐尼卡多利一战，只要能获得成功，想必阿格莱亚也不会再质疑什么了。
Once we triumph in the battle against Nikador the Strife Titan, that should dispel Aglaea's doubts. Honestly speaking, I always, when I saw the trailers for Amphoreus, I thought that Finon might be opposing us or something like that, but he's more friendly than I thought.
白垩阁下，我们的客人似乎有些疲惫，让他们先回御宫休息片刻吧。
Lord Finon, our guests seem quite weary. Should we have them return to the bath chamber for some rest?
是我有些兴奋了，抱歉。你们在翁法罗斯的第一天已经够漫长了。
My apologies. I got a bit carried away. It's been a long first day for you here on Amphoreus. Well, I have to say, what I'm wondering about is if the bath chambers are their bed chambers. Does that mean they are sleeping in the water, just like Penacony? And how come it doesn't damage their skin at all?
请一定要在御宫中好好休息。等2位蓄满精力，相信铁安老师也带着玄风城的消息归来了。
Be sure to rest well in the bath chamber. I trust that Trian will have returned with news about Castrum Kremnos by the time the two of you are fully recharged.
真没想到，这一天过得这么戏剧性。
Well, that was a lot of drama for one day.
走吧，有了白垩的担保，至少可以放下心来先休息了。
Let's go. With Firenon's guarantee, we can at least take a moment of rest without any worries. I kind of feel like we might have forgotten something. I got to take a photo of this place so much 7. Yeah, the second one.
差点就忘了，幸好你还记得这事。
I almost forgot. Good thing you remembered that.
把创世窝心的奇景记录下来吧。
Let's capture the spectacle of the vortex of Genesis. The totals of the 12 titans stand like 12 pairs of watchful, imperious eyes, overseeing the world they forged, nurtured, and ultimately brought to ruin. I choked. Yeah. When the 12 constellations align and shine, the miracle that the Chrysoseas speak of will illuminate, or so their prophecies claim. Yeah, let's just take a photo.
12位泰坦的星宿都拍进去了，离开这里吧。
How do we leave?
好渴，好渴。
Yeah, I'm leaving. Yeah. Here's the thing, how do I leave this place? Do we just teleport? Seems like it. Another puzzle.
也是闲着，不如跟我玩点什么吧。
好想进去看看。
Yeah, I just chose the easy one. I just teleported out. Now we can rest. So much has happened today.
怎么了？我脸上有什么东西吗？
What, do I have something on my face? Yeah, I said before, these choices are useless.
没办法，爱说话的人不在，总得有人负责开口。
Well, since the talkative one isn't around, someone else has to take your place.
但我也累了，所以复盘的环节尽量简短点吧。
But it's been a long day for me too, so let's get through the review quickly. Agreed.
体感上，我们用大约20个系统时就摸清了翁法罗斯的现状，还和本地人建立了联系，这是个不错的开始。
By estimation, it took us about 20 system hours to figure out the current conditions on Amphoreus and build connections with the locals. A pretty good start.
不过，我总觉得水面下还隐藏了什么，就连黄金翼内部，也不是我们想象的那么团结。
But I feel like that there's more to everything than meets the eye. Even the Chrysoceres themselves aren't as unified as we imagined. Is it too late to bail out now? We are still looking at things through our clouded lens. Wasn't expecting Aglea to be that ruthless. I think we are still looking through our clouded lens.
阿格莱亚这一通发难也有些突然，背后可能另有原因。
Aglea's verbal attack on us was quite sudden. There might be a reason behind it.
一团重重，只能全力应对了。
With all these doubts in our minds, we can only just do our best.
毕竟开拓没有标准答案，除了全身心投入到这个世界的循环当中，一步一步脚踏实地，似乎也没有别的办法。
When you play female MC or cute Danheng, when you play male MC, get out Danheng. Well, don't really know about that. So yeah. Honestly speaking, I don't really know much about, well, the hate of Danheng or anything like that. There's no right answer to the Trailblaze after all. All we can do is dive into this world and take things one step at a time.
虽然还有不少疑问，但大脑已经困乏到难以思考了。白鹅说的没错，先休息吧，把问题留给明天。
Plenty of questions are still up in the air, but my brain is too tired to handle them. Final's right. Let's call it a day and save them for tomorrow. In the meantime.
阿雅，这次出征会顺利的吧？
Aggie, this campaign is going to turn out fine, right? Danheng always have scenes like want to kiss MC, so I see. Yeah, there's quite something going on. Honestly speaking, I see quite a lot of Danheng ships on Twitter or sometimes. So yeah.
勿要犹疑，无事。你是为黄金翼解读神谕之人，你言行中的踟蹰会令众人动摇。
Do not harbor any doubt, teacher. As the interpreter of the prophecy for the Chrysoceres, any uncertainty in your words may undermine people's resolve. As expected, Tribi is older than Aglea. And her teacher.
知道了，知道了。但眼下不是只有你和我们吗？
So yeah, if playing as male MC, get out Danheng. I see. When you say it like that, I just remember the first scene of Danheng that we ever saw. So yeah, alright. But it's just you and us here.
还有，阿雅，其实我想问的是，刚才在窝心，你不会真想把他们俩给？
By the way, Aggie, I was actually wondering, when you were in the vortex earlier with Danheng and Asta, were you actually going to...
当然不会。
Certainly not.
那就好。
Phew, that's good to know.
为什么明知故问？如果你断定我有杀意，一定会出手阻止的。
Why even bother to ask? If you were truly convinced of my intent to harm them, you would have intervened.
被你看穿啦，我们只 只是想知道，阿雅，你心里到底是怎么想的？
You sure don't miss a thing. We are just curious. What is really going on through your head, Aggie?
我原本的计划是以流放作为威胁，考验那二人的意志和决心。
Initially, my plan was to use the threat of banishment to test their resolve and perseverance.
但我察觉到了霞蝶的不安，他信任他们，还私下联络了白鳄，以为我不知情。
But I noticed a sense of unease in Castoris. She trusted in them and even reached out to Finon in secret, believing I was unaware.
所以将计就计，我索性将流放改成了处刑，用最极端的情境测量那两人的意志。
When I arrived in this story, the cabin broke and Danheng unconscious. I chose punch Danheng option. I see. Well, I don't remember what option I choose. I just remember some clips. There. Therefore, I took advantage of the situation and changed the threat from banishment to execution, to see if the two could remain firm and under the most extreme pressure.
同时，也能促成他们与白鳄、霞蝶间更为笃深的关系。
Simultaneously, it might also strengthen their bonds with Finon and Castoris.
为了尼卡多利一战，必须做到这种程度吗？
Do we have to go to such lengths for the battle against Nikador the Strife Titan?
可这么一来，想让他们再信任你，就难上加难了。
That's going to make it a lot tougher for you to gain their trust.
这不重要，
That's not important.
你我终有一日要退出这舞台。翁法罗斯的命运将被移交至他人之手，那是你看到的未来，不是吗？
You and I will eventually step off the stage and leave Amphoreus' fate in the hands of others. That's the future you foresee, isn't it? Danheng wake up, restful. I see. Yeah.
那旧世的神域浑浊不清，他撺掇我们挑战众神，却从未告知预言中的明天是何模样。
The prophecy of deliverance is nothing if not ambiguous. It urges us to defy the gods, yet refrains from providing a clear glimpse of what lies ahead.
当下，人们愿意相信神谕，才团结在黄金翼周围。但有朝一日，倘若世人的信念发生动摇，一切都会崩塌。
But right now, it is people's faith in the prophecies that unites them around the Chrysos heirs. Should the time come when their faith is shaken, all will crumble.
所以，我们必须做好准备。你我身着褴褛又何妨？专心为救世主编织战衣便好。
Okay, 11th night. Alright. Good night, fairies. Well, I will just play till this cutscene is over anyway. Or at least the story rewards are given. So yeah. Hence we must be prepared when our task is to craft the armor of Deliverer. What harm is there if you and I don't humble attire?
阿雅，你有没有发现，
Aggie, have you noticed?
你一直说不相信人类的无私，可你自己快要变成活生生的反例了。
I see. No, I still here. Also. Yeah. Then that's also fine. But yeah, as I said before, I will most likely play till we get the story reward. The little reward, not the complete reward. Because we are nearly 4 hours in. And I need to prepare dinner. Don't worry, I'll be here till you end stream. Thanks, Ferris. You keep saying that you don't believe in humanity's altruism, but your actions are a counterexample.
也许是因为人的部分正在离我而去。
Perhaps it's because of my humanity. Is distancing itself from me?
又一个没有尽头的黎明，白昼和光，永夜何长？
Another never-ending dawn. How bright is the day, and how long is the night?
金线今天格外平静，天、地与海洋都屏住了呼吸，是在为一位泰坦注定的王室哀悼吗？
Will you get your tribute? Well, no. I am currently saving for Anaxa. He is in the next patch. So yeah. And I get the information about collab with Fate. Well, I don't really know if the Fate characters are gacha characters, but I will definitely try my best to get the 5-star Fate character. So yeah. Quite excited actually, because I am also a Fate fan. I do at least know the basics of Fate. So yeah. The golden thread hangs usually silent today. As if heaven and earth and ocean are all holding their breath. Could they be mourning the impending downfall of a titan? Casey Chan coming. I see you are saving for Castories. Well, good luck with that. I did hear there are some gacha rituals you could do for her. So yeah.
真想沐浴一刻啊！你会陪我同去吗？
Unwinding in a bath sounds appealing. Would you care to join me?
走吧，阿雅。都几百年了，我们什么时候拒绝过你的邀请？
Let's go, Aggie. When have we ever been able to say no in all these hundreds of years? So they are hundreds of years old.
什么声音？
Of course, I gacha for pretty girl. Yeah. Well, honestly speaking, the only, I think the only limited 5-star girl character I have is maybe Silver Wolf. I think that's the only one. But I also tried once to get Fei Xiao, but I sadly enough lost the 50-50. Anyway. What's that sound? Sound? Who? That? Which?
谁在说话？
Who's talking? Calm down. This time, next time. Well, honestly speaking, in Chinese, it's just saying me, 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 me. It isn't even saying calm down or next time or anything like that. No idea how this was translated. Or maybe it's Mimi for Mimi Hoo Hoo or anything like that. When I got your facial, you come to me. Nice try, apart. Wait. No, facial. I think I remember. I mean the white hair fox girl. Not facial, the pink haired guy. Sorry, wrong one. Well, facial, I got him. There. I think not Fuzang. No idea how she's called. Then the white-haired Foxian. There. Tell me who you are. Who is you? Who am I? Alright, now I know that this translation is just not true at all. It's just Mimi. Yep, just Mimi. Broken, lost, want, complete. Sleep, go sleep, disturb, should not. Am I dreaming?
脑海中有个声音，感觉持续了一晚上。
Feels like there's been a voice talking in my head all night.
把这件事也告诉丹恒吧。
Yeah, Ferris, I have no idea what you're saying. I don't understand memes, so yeah. Would be funny if there's one dire translator for it. I should probably mention this to Danheng. But the language is me, yes. I see. Let's go and talk to Danheng.
你醒了，睡得还真久。
You're finally awake. About time. I stepped in pretty late. It's so bright outside.
你忘了吗？从抵达圣城开始，天空就一直这么明亮。
Did you already forget? The sky has been this bright since we arrived at the holy city.
你休息得如何？
Did you sleep well? Well, there was this voice in my dream.
声音，又是星河之声吗？还是
A voice? The voice of the Celeron again, or... It sounded like an animal. I could not understand it.
这句话听着有些矛盾。
That sounds a bit contradictory.
还是尽量记下能回想起的内容吧，说不定这场怪梦也和这个世界的规则有关。
Keep a note of whatever you could remember. This strange dream might be connected to the rules of this world.
你睡着的时候，我思考了一些问题。眼下最麻烦的，果然还是翁法罗斯人对天外世界的态度。短期内，我们恐怕没办法联络上列车了。
While you were asleep, I did some thinking. I believe the most pressing concern is still how the people of Amphoreus view what's beyond the sky. Unfortunately, contacting the Express might not be feasible for a while. And again, question option that isn't really useful. So yeah, if we try to fly out of Amphoreus, will we also incur the wrath of the gods?
是的，最坏情况下，翁法罗斯的入口是道单向门，只能进不能出。
Yes, in the worst case, the entrance to Amphoreus is a one-way door, letting people in but not out.
有新消息。
There's a new message. Rain now became ice block. It seems like the weather isn't really good today for you in your place. Well, at least you are inside. There. Did you both get a good rest? Fully recharged. Nice, you're all fired up. The room conditions are great and it's comfortable to rest. We're here. Is there something you want to discuss with us? I've got good news. Teacher Triane has located Krasum Kremnos. Hurry to the Chrysos Hair's bath in the Memorial Palace. And let's get ready to take on Nikador. You can rest for a bit, no rush, take it easy.
没想到，一觉刚醒就要踏上征程了。
We're just curious about the story. Yeah, I can see.
先把问题放在一旁，去参加黄金翼的战前动员吧。
And I live in mountain. Yeah. That will be quite cold and rainy. Well, it's a little bit dangerous to go outside too if the roads are not really stable. Well, luckily speaking, it's night, so kind of a little bit safe. Let's teleport. I always forget that. Great to see you here.
真打算将命运交给两个陌生人，不知是疯狂还是愚蠢。
Entrusting our fates to two strangers, is this madness or folly?
说不定两者兼有呢。万迪，你也该多交几个朋友了。
Maybe both. You should really make more friends, Mide.
英雄们，请安静。
I'll wash my dishes. Wait a sec. No problem. We are just doing this dialogue. Heroes, your attention, please.
提安捎回了信息。多年以来，我们首次驱散了包围旋风城的迷雾，确定了它的位置。
Trian has returned with news. For the first time in many years, we have dispersed the fog around Custom Kranos and verified its location.
黄金翼等待已久的时刻终于到来，前路已经明朗。战胜狂暴的天谴之矛尼卡多利，将纷争的火种带回奥赫玛，为神域中的奇迹添新。
The awaited moment has finally arrived for the Chrysosers. Our path forward is now clear. Vanquish Nikador the Strife Titan, the violent lands of Fury, and bring the core flame of Strife back to Okema to fuel the prophesied miracle.
使命艰巨，我必须聆听所有人的声音，决定出征的人选。
Now that I think about it, there really are only 5 Cryosers. If we exclude the Anaxas. I don't really know if it is a Cryoser, honestly, because from what I've read. So yeah. This is an arduous mission, and I must heed the voice of all to determine the best candidates for this campaign.
若诸位心中已有提议，现在便是宣明的时刻。
Should you harbor any thoughts, this is the moment to bring them forth.
我，埃利密谢的白恶，愿前往讨伐尼卡多利。
I, Fimer of Aedes Aliciae, wish to join the crusade against Nikador the Strife Titan.
此外，我还想推举2位来自异邦的勇士，他们同我一起面对过尼卡多里的半生，我对他们的勇武没有丝毫怀疑。
Furthermore, I recommend the two warriors from foreign lands. They fought alongside me against Nikador the Strife Titan's stubble, and I have full faith in their bravery. Guess we have no choice but to give it our all.
还没习惯吗？这是开拓的宿命。
Are you still not used to it? This is the destiny of a trailblazer.
我，玄风城的万敌，愿意前往。
I, Mide from Custom Kranos, volunteer to join. Wait, he is from that place?
尼卡多利已受岁月腐蚀，失去骄傲，但他的力量依旧强大。
Nikador the
若想
Strife
摘得胜利，唯有全军出动。
Nikador the Strife Titan has become corrupted over the years. His pride waning, but his might endures. Victory only lies in assembling a full-fledged army.
我也愿意陪同前往，引渡将死的灵魂，为各位疏解重压。
I'm willing to join as well, to help guide departing souls and ease everyone's burdens.
我赞同你的观点。纵使神性已经流失殆尽，尼卡多利仍是不可轻视的大敌。
I concur with your opinion. Though his divinity has faded, Nikador the Strife Titan remains a formidable adversary.
但我不能将诸位的性命尽数压在一场战役上。
Yet I cannot jeopardize all of your lives in one single battle.
如今，灰暗之手不知去向，晨昏之眼仍在觊觎大地，而瑟西斯与欧洛尼斯虽然还未流露出对人类的敌意，但同样不容小觑。
As we speak, the hand of the shadow, the Death Titan, remains missing. The eye of Twilight, the Sky Titan, is still coveting our land. And Ceres, the Reason Titan, and Oronix, the Titan, present significant threats, despite their lack of overt hostility towards humanity.
即便圣城有2位半神驻守，这赌注也太过激进。因此，
Even with 2 demigods protecting the holy city, the risk is too great. Hence,
霞蝶，你要留在城中。前线并非你的归宿，战场应当被交还给纯粹的战士。
I'm back. Welcome back, Ferris. As you can see, we haven't really done much. We are still in the same dialogue. Cassaris, you must remain here. Your place is not in the front lines, and the battlefield is best left to the warriors.
我明白了。
Battery 18. Well, I don't really understand it. I understand.
至于这2位异乡的勇士，挑选1位与你同行吧，白鳄。将2位贵客一并推上前线，不是主人应有的作为。
As for the 2 fallen warriors, select one to accompany you, Painon. Placing both as damn guests on the front lines would not be proper.
他擅长使用多种武器，那把岩枪不止一次化解了敌人的攻势，而我和万迪都更擅长进攻。如果仅从作战角度考虑，
Asta excels in wielding a range of weapons, and his flaming lance has quelled the enemy's advance multiple times. Mide and I are both better at offense, so from a tactical standpoint, well, I haven't even fought with Kaelos at all. Surprised he knows about the lance.
不知你意下如何？
Asta, would you be willing to fight alongside us? Sure, let's do it.
只要你没有异议，阿格莱亚，就把狩猎泰坦的使命交给我们3人吧。
If Asta has no objections, Aglea, the 3 of us will take on the mission to hunt down the Titan.
玄风城是你的故乡，麦德莫斯。你的族人曾是尼卡多利的子民，但你选择了依归奥赫玛，为神域奉献己身。
I knew that place sounded familiar, so he was from that place. Midemos, Castrum Krenos was your home. Your people were once Nikador's destroyed titans followers. Yet you have chosen to turn to Okema and dedicate yourself to the prophecy. Green, yellow, blue, red. Nah, they are the Power Rangers. True. The only thing that is missing is a helmet for everyone.
你会否向克法勒的神躯发誓，将黄金翼的使命视作至高的职责？
Do you swear upon Kepals, the word-bearing Titan's body, to make this mission of the Chrysoseas your foremost duty?
自尼卡多利屈服于疯狂，他便不再是我族的神祇。
When Nikador, the Strike Titan, succumbed to madness, they stopped being a god to my people.
我会以人之怒火剥夺神的权柄。至于火种，还有那即将空缺的神位。
I use my wrath as a human to strip that god of their authority. As for the core flame at that soon to be vacant divine throne.
那若是你渴求之物，就拿去吧。我对取代神明毫无兴趣。
If that is the object of your desire, you can have it. I have no interest in becoming a replacement god.
真是大方，但我不喜欢接受施舍。向尼卡多利的心脏刺出最后一剑的，一定是我。
Ah, how generous. But I'm not the type to accept charity. So I'll definitely be the one who deals the final blow through Nikador, the Strike Titan's heart.
如此一来，远征旋风城的队伍已经成型。埃利密谢的白垩，旋风城的万迪，还有来自异乡的贵客。
The party that will embark on the expedition to Castrum Kremnos is decided. Bainon from Aedes Elysia, Mide from Castrum Kremnos, and Asta from the Outlands.
我，奥赫玛的阿格莱亚，黄金翼，承载莫涅塔神权的半神，对你们即将践行的道路施以祝福。
I, Aglea from Okema, Chrysosea and the demigod who bears Menestias, the Roman Titan's divine authority. Hereby bless your journey ahead.
提安会为你们打开通往旋风城的大门。愿金色的丝线指引你们的征途，也愿它能带你们找到归家的路。
Shirana will open the gate that will lead you to Castrum Kremnos. May the golden thread guide you on your journey and bring you safe home. Yeah, I think that's it for today. Because we have been quite a long time. Yeah. So yeah, we are done for today. And I'm quite small, still quite small. So yeah. Well, we have been nearly 4 hours, so I need to go and make dinner. Oh, I'm not small at all. Yeah, thank you for listening and see you next time. Bye.